against my problems, but I don't let mine go out of my sight. But still, sometimes I waver, but I promise I keep up. I keep moving, this ain't over until goodbye. I miss the darkness, I see a shimmer of cold light of light. Come to the sky and soar above, oh high goodbye. I miss the darkness, I see a shimmer of cold light of light. Come to the sky and soar above, oh high. I hope you're ready for bars. Lost direction, I got no poster. Was fighting alone, yeah, I got these scars. Was going to episode, darkness game over. Nah, not over. I was high with bad emotions. Now it's time for me to get sober. Yeah, I failed and fell down many times. Not ashamed of it, not gonna cover. In life you gotta take a step. Walk the right path, follow your map. Sometimes strangers might be friends, and friends might be a trap. All you need to do is keep moving and follow your path. The darkness, I see a shimmer of cold light of light. Come to the sky and soar above, oh high goodbye. I miss the darkness, I see a shimmer of cold light of light. Come to the sky and soar above, oh high. closer, gotta tell you something before we go. Baby, thought you know we'll take it real slow. I'm in love. Bésame, pégate, quiéreme. Quiero más, 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 more. Do you wanna stay, girl? Turn around. Do you wanna play and get it now? 'Cause I can do this all night. Y te gusta así, así, así. Cerquita de mí, de mí, de mí. Baby, I know you like it, like that. Move it to the left, move it to the right. Girl, I know you want it so bad. Move it to the left, move it down. In love, bésame, pégate, quiéreme. Quiero más, más, más,
Baila, baby, baila. Vamos a estar hecha y izquierda. Girl, I love the way you move it round. I'm burning up when you come around.
Come a little closer, think I see what you need within your eyes. Wanna let you know before you realize. Baby, yo te miro bien la cabeza. No puedo ser. Es inexplicable cuando tú me besas. I'm in love. Bésame, pégate, quiéreme.
Hello, chat, and welcome back. So, hold on. Spotify? Just a little bit. Okay. So I kind of clocked out at work a little later than I wanted to today. I had to run and grab some stuff to take care of my tattoo, so I'm a little behind. Trying to quickly finish up food. I forgot to grab a drink, so yeah, give me like a couple more, like a couple minutes, okay? I'll be right with you.
I wanna know. What you dream about at night will be in my imagination.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, chat. I was like almost done with my food and it was like gonna be right on time, and all of a sudden I was like, oh crap, I didn't grab a drink. That's gonna suck later. So I had to quickly go and grab a drink. Unfortunately, the only thing I have to drink in my apartment at the moment is tea. So I had to wait for the water to boil. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Only moderately judge me? You know, that's fair. That's fair. Oop. There we are. Hello! Welcome back. It is Wednesday. When I don't even know what day of the week it is. It is Wednesday, chat. You have made it halfway through the week. I'm so proud of you. You didn't say it was negative, though? You know, that's fair. As long as it's not a negative judgment, I guess. Okay. A positive judgment would be okay, I think. I think that's fair. I think that's valid. Speaking of things that are valid, chat, today is the very first Disabled Ace Day, which I think is awesome because as we talked about on Sunday, wow, Sunday, it seems like such a long time ago. As we talked about on Sunday, disabled aces kind of get the short end of the stick. They are ostracized by the disabled community because the disabled community is so pushing the idea that disabled folks or disabled people are sexual, that they can have sex, that they want sex, which kind of leaves asexual disabled people kind of out in the cold a little. There's a lot of language there that definitely makes it harder for them to feel like they belong. And on the other hand, they're also being ostracized from the ace community because the ace community is constantly trying to push the narrative of we're not broken, there's nothing wrong with us, it's not a disability being asexual. And again, a lot of it is the language that we're using. So the fact that they have a day where they can talk about their experiences and share the things that they go through, it's really awesome. And I think it's really super cool that Courtney Lane, who is part of the Ace Couple podcast, actually advocated for this and pushed for it, who is a disabled ace herself. So I think that's really, really super cool. If you haven't noticed, I've been doing a lot of retweeting over on Twitter of disabled aces stories. Courtney Lane did a bunch of interviews with a number of disabled aces who were kind enough to share their stories. And I made a thread of those, as many of them as I could find, which I've probably missed some because, ooh, that's, okay. I gotta be careful what I'm doing. And I think that's just super, super cool. And it's a really, really great idea to just be uplifting their voices and their experiences and trying to change our language so that they feel more accepted in both communities because they deserve to be. They are 100% valid as asexual disabled people. Hoping that at some point that Sana will be able to join me today because the plan had been that Sana would join me to chat about this very topic today, and unfortunately their internet is being kind of mean, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully they'll be able to join as soon as possible, but as of right now, they'll either join me in voice chat if they're able to, and we'll chit chat while I play Genshin or play Vintage, or their internet will come back and they'll be able to join me and we'll move over to Genshin Impact and we'll play Genshin together as we chat. So that's kind of the plan, how we're gonna go about. So now I'm gonna play a Vintage story. I'm gonna try to remember the really cool points that I heard during the podcast. If you want to learn more about the disabled ace experience, Courtney Lane did an amazing job with today's podcast episode talking about it and her experiences with like not just being a disabled person in the ace community and an asexual person in a disabled community, but also what it's like to navigate healthcare as a disabled asexual person, which can be rough just as just being a disabled person. And it can be even harder if you're both asexual and disabled, and the healthcare system still isn't 100% sure that asexual, hasn't completely agreed that asexuality is not a mental disorder, which it's not. Hello, Zelos. Enjoy your lurk. enjoy. I hope the wrapping up of the workday goes well. I appreciate you being here. Alright. I really meant to go and like read as many of the interviews as possible. I just ran out of time. I was gonna do it at lunch, and I spent most of my lunch making the thread of them all, and then I was gonna do it on break, but then my break got really busy. And then I did not have time between work and this to scroll through them, so I'm definitely gonna do it because I want to read the experiences so that I can be a better ally as an asexual person, and how to make space for disabled aces because they deserve space. And maybe try to figure out how we can change the language. My hope, because like the biggest problem to me that I am seeing is that those of us who are older aces, we grow up in a society where that doesn't look very favorably on disabled people, which is awful. So when we're navigating our sexuality and we're finding out about asexuality and we're finding out that there are other people like us and it's something that's, well, not a disability, when we were feeling like it might be that there was something wrong with us, that we were broken, that's the only words that we had to describe the feeling and the thoughts that we were having. I've used those thoughts. I used them on Sunday. You guys heard me say it, where I thought that there was something in my brain that wasn't connected quite right. I say it with a caveat of that I never actually thought that there was anything wrong with that, even if that was what was going on. It was just who I was. But I recognize that the language doesn't really work in favor of showing that being a disabled person isn't something that's bad, and it never should be seen as something that is bad. And my hope is that as we move forward and as we learn and we make our spaces more open and accepting and validating of everybody within our communities, that the language changes as well for... Ooh, yay! Sorry, I've got DMs with Zana open. That the language for newer aces is going to be changing and evolving, and we can move away from the language that makes ace spaces feel ableist and are ableist, and that disabled spaces can move away from being spaces of ace erasure. So that is my hope. That's the hope, that as we learn and grow, the language will grow and evolve with us. Because honestly, I don't know how else to describe the feeling that I had gone through, other than the words that I already have. And the words that I already have aren't really the best when it comes to trying to create space for all asexuals. And that's the sad part. I hope I'm making a lot of sense. Zana, I'm so glad your internet is back. I saw your DM. Feel free to join me in VC. I will undeafen. And then you can just hop in and scare the crap out of me. Darn. I was going to show you guys that I moved well, most of my stuff, not everything. I left some things back at the old place in Vintage, but that's okay. Actually, you know what? Until they're able to join, I'm just gonna show you guys what I did, what I did, and the move we made. Peanut, hello. Oh shoot, guys! Before I do that, hold on, hold the phone. While that's loading up, I forgot. For those of you who don't have Twitter and haven't seen yet, let me show you what your $1,000 donation got me to do. I have a tag. Tag, go away. I can't. There we go. So there you go. There you are. that was the goal for reaching $1,000 for the St. Jude Play Live charity stream we did for the whole month. You guys raised $1,000, and I promised that I would get my first tattoo, and I have now upheld my promise. I'm so happy with it. It went really well, and I'm very excited. So, thank you for that too. Because I kept talking myself out of it. That's why we made it a charity goal, because I kept talking myself out of it. Because of my fear of needles, and now I know that I was being silly. Okay, so this is kind of our home so far. There's not much to it. I had to kind of just drop stuff because I didn't have enough storage yet. But we live here now. I can show you on the map. I traveled. It doesn't feel like it's that far, but I traveled from here to here. And actually, if we zoom in over here, you'll see that I left the garden. I have to go back and get the seeds, but I left the garden here. I left some of the berry bushes here. There's still stuff inside the building that I'll have to go back for eventually. But I brought the essentials, minus the seeds, to here.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Donna.
Corey. Hello, chat.
I'm so happy your internet came back.
Yes.
Alright. I'm just showing off the new place that I moved to
okay.
in Vintage. Oh, shit. Why are you here? Go away! Anyway, so we've got berry bushes here. I found blueberries. No, those are cranberries. Where are the blueberries? Those are blueberries. These are the new bushes. There are monsters everywhere. I'm gonna, like, clear this out, flatten it, and, like, we'll put the garden over here. Or maybe I won't flatten it. Maybe this will just be up, elevated a little. And it'll be a garden there. I need to go back. Anyway. So that's the move I did. I moved. Alright. So. Are you ready for Genshin?
I am.
Okay. So we'll switch on over to Genshin. I had to come with a backup, but I was like, I don't know if I really want to play Genshin and chit chat. Just do that. Or if I want to do Vintage. Because I moved and I was excited about the move. But, alright.
It is exciting.
Since you are here, I will open the Genshin. That's not the right folder. So were you able to listen to the podcast?
I was not.
Oh no. That's okay.
No. Yeah.
That's okay. I thought you would find some of it just interesting and
Yes.
relatable, maybe. Okay. Need that one. Nope. Game capture. Genshin. I need to change the game.
It was an interesting afternoon.
I believe it. So... Can I spell the word friends? Maybe. I apparently can't spell the word Genshin. So that's awesome. Alright. I am got the game up. I am loading it. I am so upset. I tried so hard again to go and level up the world and do that quest so I can level up the world so I can continue leveling up my characters. And I keep failing.
Oh no.
And I don't know why. Besides the fact that I suck at video games. Some of them.
You'll get it, Corey.
Get it.
You're good at Dark Souls. You can't be horrible at video games.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm only good at the games that, like, other people like aren't that great at.
That's a skill.
Okay, no, Pano, the biggest issue I have is that I cannot take out the uh-oh. Peanut, can you move? Thank you. I can't take out the I don't remember what they're called. But when the cube breaks up, it has the smaller ones that you have to attack so it doesn't heal itself. My characters don't recharge their elemental, yeah, they don't charge their elemental abilities fast enough for me to actually take all of them out. I can barely even take one out. And that's my issue. And I don't know what to do to fix it. That's Sana. Let's say hi to Sana. Oh, you're gonna show up right outside that area too. Yes, it is a hold on the alts to burst the cubes out. Well, I thought about that too. I actually thought about holding out till it was down low and use it just before it breaks into the little smaller cubes, but that isn't working. Hello.
Hello. Alright, let me set up my party.
Vidow's ult makes all attacks element. Does it?
Yes.
Peanut. 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 Thank you. Oh, she's so cute.
Okay.
Lightning to all attacks. Well, that would be useful. The only problem with that is Beidou, usually is very low level by the time I get to that. Oh, yeah, there's that too. The boss is lightning. So, yeah, that is a problem still.
If you look at the artifacts
Artifacts.
for elemental recharge.
Oh, yeah, some of them do. Most of them do not. Hold on. Yeah, Xingqiu's... Well, Xingqiu's skill does something kind of similar, but it doesn't seem to have the same effect. Because I thought about that, and I did use his ult during that battle at that part, and it doesn't seem to have as much effect, if any effect. Because I still have to hit it with the sword. And I don't know. I might have to just show you off stream. Anyway, Donna, you had things you wanted to chat about.
Oh, yes. Ace Disability Day.
Yeah. Happy Disabled Ace
yes,
Day.
Yes. Yes.
I will find us something to do.
So I guess I'll explain.
Mm-hmm.
I have, if not everybody knows, I have ADHD.
I left without you. Come find me.
Which in itself, a lot of people consider somebody with ADHD immediately very childlike
Mm-hmm.
and very immature. Which comes with its own problems.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
So I've heard from, I guess, several voices about how can you make these decisions if you're immature?
Mm-hmm.
Or how can you make these decisions if you're so childlike, or if you can't concentrate, or if you can't do life things. I
Mm-hmm.
guess is the way to put it.
Which is so weird to me because you're not immature, you're not, childlike, you're not,
hmm Like I might have been like technically developmentally behind,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't make me any less of an adult.
Right. We have to destroy these towers.
Ah, okay.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Life goes on.
And I can still make adult decisions,
Mm-hmm.
which was a weird dynamic in one of my previous relationships because at the same time they tried to use it against me to try to convince me to do things. Like I couldn't make decisions, but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time they were like, but they looked at me as like a child.
No, my
So it
sword.
created this really weird dynamic,
Hmm.
which is
Guys.
creepy in itself.
Right.
And I noticed a lot of people with in the ADHD community kind of face that with their uh, sexuality
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of people with ADHD are ace or demi or even not non-binary or gender. It's just more common,
Life goes on.
which then people try to say, well, you're just that way because you have ADHD. Which I had to, with myself, I had to look, and it was actually within the past couple of years because I separated myself from that situation about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of had some self discovery going on. And I had to look at, well, am I this way because of my ADHD or is my ADHD different?
Mm-hmm.
And what I found is that my sexuality had nothing to do with my ADHD.
Now,
It just,
nope, sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead, Corey.
I was just gonna ask, do you find sometimes, like, if you're in a spaces, I don't, oh crap, I drowned. Uh, I don't know if, like, how much you go
Don't want to be
out,
still.
like, into, like, a spaces or anything online or whatever. Um, but do you find that, uh, in a spaces that they uh, do kind of have a negative view of you being, with ADHD and stuff as an asexual person? Do you find those spaces to be ableist towards you with a neurodivergency?
I noticed the only real space I've been is Twitter, and I've been on the demisexual Reddit.
Mm-hmm.
Now with the Twitter, I'm more with the ADHD asexual community, so I haven't really explored outside of that on Twitter. I guess more of a comfort thing because
Mm-hmm.
I was nervous. But with the Reddit, I have noticed people are more likely to say, well, you're not really demi because you do have the neurodivergence. And that's why you're demi because you can't make up your mind or you're
That's like the whole part of, I mean, not making up your mind, but being demi is having that freedom to have, uh, after forming a connection, having that
right.
sexual attraction develop. So it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of, I don't know, weird to me that you would be hearing that from specifically the demisexual community.
Yeah, and it's not like a whole lot of people. It's only like a select few that I've seen.
Okay. I want
But
that chest over there.
it is there. And it's so strange to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's kind of like, well, we don't want to be seen as broken,
Right.
and we see you as broken, so we're not going to acknowledge you existing either.
Maybe it's just me, but like, never really thought about ADHD or ADD or anything like that to be like a disability. I don't know if it's just I'm never gonna make it to that chest. I don't know if it's just like how like my upbringing or anything, but like I don't know. I guess I never really thought about it that way. It was just different way that people were, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like I was
No,
a weird little kind of geek growing, you know, I still am. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I'm still a weird little geek. But it was just something like to my brain, something like that. It was the same thing with like how I felt about not um how I felt about like how I didn't experience or feel the same things that my classmates were, and how like I thought there was like something in my brain that just wasn't connected right. I never saw that as like something bad or a disability or anything. I just was something that was me, you know, part of me, and that was how I was explaining it to myself as a possibility. But like especially lately with like having more exposure to the disabled ace community and hearing how much that language actually hurts them, I can definitely
Right,
see
yeah.
how.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's hard to fully describe exactly how it feels.
Right,
And
yeah.
language kind of limits us a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Zell's hot
Yeah,
take,
what's
even if ADHD was the cause of being Demi, and it's not, doesn't change that regardless. You identify, Demi drops the mic and goes back to work.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter why. I guess
Hmm.
there shouldn't have to be. I am dimming, so that's all there is to it. Like,
Right. Like,
but
they're really.
everybody seems to want an explanation why.
Right.
It's just like, well, I don't. Never really thought about why.
Well, I don't
It's
know if
just
any of
who I
us really
am.
do who are ace. I don't know if any of us have really thought about why we're ace. We just are.
Right? Yeah. It was. I started accepting it. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird. I started accepting ADHD as a disability probably within the past 5 years
Mm-hmm.
because I had to look at my own internal, I guess, ableism because
Mm-hmm.
I masked a whole lot to the point where it caused massive burnout. And I only noticed I had burnout until there was COVID. And I had to make myself actually stop. And I had to be at home
Mm-hmm.
with myself. Because when I did, I noticed I worked all the time. And that is how I coped with my ADHD. And I didn't have to accept who I was with it because I was just busy. So if I was busy, then I didn't notice anything.
Mm-hmm.
But with COVID, I had to really slow down, and I really looked inward, and it does hinder some things, like with especially like the executive dysfunction,
Mm-hmm.
because it's especially with like paperwork or deadlines, and mostly just stuff that I can't be flexible with.
Right.
So I learned how to set up my own systems because I was trying to do everything the quote unquote typical way with the planners, and which does not work for me. And I tried to be this great neurotypical person, showing the world that no, I am not broken. When in fact, all I was doing was hurting myself.
Right.
I hope we find long lost
And I
Also-
learned that it's okay to do things differently.
Right. Also, caveat, I realized that I said that, like, growing up, I never really thought about ADHD as, like, a disability. I don't mean that I still feel that way.
Oh,
I do understand
no.
now. I'm not
Right.
saying just for you, Sana. I want to make sure chat understands as well. That I do understand now, like, why it's considered a disability and that that's not, you know, a
Right.
negative thing.
Right. Yeah. And that's when I thought too that no, it wasn't a disability. It was just
And like to be honest, like
oh,
even with physical disabilities, not just like mental disabilities, it's not I still don't see it as a negative thing
no.
because it's not.
Mm-mm.
It is
No.
still just how people are. Some people are just born that way and like that's fine. That's it just adds to our diversity as human beings. But
Yep.
I know that society is not the most accepting place
No.
for anybody. It doesn't really matter what it is. If it's different, quote unquote different, it's bad, you know.
Yep.
Um so I don't know you. So I don't know how much you heard before you were able to join. Did see you were in chat, but what do you feel about
A little
like
bit.
the idea of language evolving as we grow as a society?
I think language evolving is very important.
Like, do you think I don't know. I'm trying to think of exactly how to word the thoughts in my brain right now. Do you feel like society is moving towards an area where that language will change, or do you think we're going to be stuck where we're at for a while?
I think it's a slow progression. I don't think we'll be stuck, but I think it will probably be the next like 10 to 20 years still where we really notice a change.
Mm-hmm.
Because even as I've grown older, language has changed a whole lot.
Right.
But
Now,
and it's still slow going, but I think it will change.
now, as a teacher, do you see any of that change starting to happen in the younger generation that you work with?
I do, and a lot of them are very comfortable with the language
Okay.
itself.
So, probably
And
gonna
they're more accepting of each other. Like you can still kind of see some of this social issues with the younger people, but they're a lot more accepting. Even among like the teenagers and stuff.
well, at least seems to be a step in the right direction, and hopefully they can lead the way and lead the charge to all of us moving in that direction.
Yeah. And I think they definitely will be, even from the small group I work with. I notice a big difference from when I was in school.
Yeah, when you and I were going to school, things were I mean, they're probably still rough, but like things were things were different.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have all the words that we have now to describe different experiences and stuff like that. Like, I don't know about you, but where I grew up at this time that I, was in high school, the only real different sexualities that were out there being talked about, that were known about, were you were either, straight, gay, or, lesbian, or,
Now, this is
Uh,
what I call a moment of
well,
solitude.
it didn't even have the term trans, so you're basically just a
No.
cross-dresser, which
Yep.
is not the same thing, from my understanding.
No, it's not.
And yeah. Well, I mean, like, I know trans and cross-dressing isn't the same thing, but, like, back then when we were calling it cross-dressing, I
Oh.
don't know if that, because the language
Right,
didn't
yeah.
exist. But
Yeah, that's about all we had too. I really didn't even hear the term bisexual until I was like older.
and like gender identities were just she, her, and he, him. There wasn't really anything else. And
Yeah.
like, it's really amazing how much we've learned and how much language we've added in just that amount of time.
Yep. And a lot of my students in particular are very comfortable not doing typical gender roles, and they're very comfortable within themselves to dress how they want and don't feel pressured to like societal standards, I guess is the best way to put it.
That's awesome.
With the older gen, yeah. Like, you'll have one or two students that are kind of curious about things, but for the most part, a lot of them are, I am who I am.
Right. I realize I'm just running around and we have no clear direction, but
It's fine. Chi-Chi's having fun.
That's good. As long as Chi-Chi's having fun.
You know, looking for the cocoa milk.
Right. The cocoa goat milk. Where did this thing... Where'd it go? Thought I lost track of the Sealy. It ran
I
away.
have no idea.
And now I'm sad. Because Sealy means...
Might be
treasure.
what to use elemental sight.
Oh, right. That helps with Sealy's?
Yep.
I didn't see it.
Did you fall?
I fell.
Oh, they're up here.
Oh, what the? How
There's thingy.
rude. I want this. Thank you.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, and I think it's cool that they did the disabled day during ADHD Awareness Month.
oh yeah, like it's amazing how the two like overlap. Like it's ADHD month and it's ACE Awareness Week, or just ACE Week. It used to be ACE Awareness Week, but it's just ACE Week now. And then you have Disabled ACE Day, like all right there together.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't these usually only around when that one thing, person, creature is around?
Usually. The electric
Yeah.
mage.
That one. Man, it's like the bugs in Dark Souls. Go away. Just stop.
Or the harpies in God of War.
Right. So, I guess on the subject of like language, what? Because I guess like the youth really, the younger generations aren't really seeing themselves, you know, when they experience their sexualities differently than other people, aren't really seeing the same issues that we were that caused us to describe it as feeling like we were broken.
Excellent.
Uh, I mean, is that what you're seeing? Kind of.
For the most part, yeah.
So maybe we're already starting to move a little bit away from that language a bit. So I guess my next question is like, as older aces who lacked the knowledge and the language to describe what we were feeling and what we were going through, how moving forward would it be beneficial for us to maybe alter our language or our frame of mind, maybe even to help make ace spaces more accommodating and more accepting of disabled people, do you feel?
I think it would help the ace community grow a whole lot because I feel like some people are kind of scared to say they're ace because they're like, well, if I'm, because they see themselves as broken and they're still trying to come to terms with like the different things that are going on with their life.
Right.
And this community is saying, well, we're not broken. Then it's kind of like, then where do I fit in kind of deal? Which is kind of one of the reasons why I kind of stuck with the ADHD ace community on Twitter, because I was kind of nervous on how the rest of the ace community would view me. Oh no.
I'm fine, I didn't fall, I just slid.
Because with ADHD, I have come across a whole lot of discrimination with it. So it's kind of hard to branch out. And I think it would bring everybody a little closer.
Right. But like,
Is the disabled community is like, well, we're not broken either. What, you know, it's just kind of coming to terms with each other, I guess.
the term, I guess the biggest issue is the description of feeling like you're broken and like equating that with disability, which
Right. Yep.
isn't, you know, the same.
Right. Exactly.
But because society has this, you know, stigma and its own beliefs, it perpetuates that. I'm always fascinated with language. Yes, you know, because I am a writer. And I love like the way language can change and evolve with time. I don't know where we're going.
And language is very powerful.
There's a thing up there. Do you see it? I need that.
Where are we going?
Up there, apparently.
there?
Yeah. There's a
Oh,
there's a
boy.
geo-amnia thing, Bob.
Away we go.
Speaking of language. It's interesting too, cause like now that I've, you know, been more exposed to like what ADHD looks like, how it manifests, and like I'm seeing patterns in my own life. I kind of wonder how that's going to affect things. I've been up here and I didn't even notice that. What the hell? Like, am I going to be facing a lot of these challenges that other disabled aces are talking about? Which, I mean, probably wouldn't even be a bad thing from my point of view, you know, have a better understanding of it. But
Right.
also, like,
Yeah.
you kind of hope that you don't have to.
Right. You hope people are more welcoming and
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go, Chi-Chi? Oh, you're up there.
I'm on
I
up by the
grabbed the
tree.
Geo thing. I got it.
Oh, where are
First
you?
try. I'm coming back up. Hi, Chi-Chi.
Hello. GT is so sweet.
I'm very open to talking to, you know, people like you and other disabled aces and how us as the older generation who didn't have the language to,
Mm-hmm.
you know, fully explain in the best ways what we were experiencing. I am very open to discussing like how we can change how we talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, moving forward. Because even now in my brain, I don't know any other, I can't at the moment think about any other way to describe what my mind and my brain were going through at the time that I was going through it. Oop, I jumped apparently. If that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, it is hard to formulate it because even myself, I want when I would explain it to people,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, well, it's just who I am. I'm not broken, but then I would have to reevaluate what I was saying to myself.
Right.
So it's just.
Holy crap! Xingqiu is just peacefully floating down and boom! There's Chi-Chi.
Yes. That's how I like to land.
I love Chi-Chi. I want Chi-Chi on my
You need
team.
Chi-Chi.
Alright, let's go over here.
Uh-oh. Where do we go?
I'm not gonna tell you, you're gonna have to find me. It's like an
Oh,
elaborate game of hide and seek. Ha!
man.
Hee, come find me. Hi. I did share with you a Twitter post
I
about
saw those.
neurodivergency and
Mm-hmm.
asexuality. Also, give me one sec. Go ahead. You can. I don't know if you read it. I did not get to read it in its entirety, but
The first one, uh, where it talked about feeling guilty, proving people's biases, being a disabled that doesn't desire
hold on.
sex.
I gotta scroll
I
up. All did I share with you? Okay, just that. Okay, yeah, it's just that one.
yeah
Let
that
me.
yeah that first one is the one I really resonate with. I guess because of the childlikeness.
Here, let me copy this link to this tweet and I'll share it with chat. Um, that way they can go look at it as well if they want to. Me forgetting how to navigate Twitch on my phone. So I can do just that. There we go. That's the Twitter post we're talking about.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
There's an article there. So you did you get to read the whole thing or just bits and pieces of it?
Just bits and pieces.
Okay.
So I'll go
I'm kind
ahead
of
and
rolling through it here. Oh, it looks like it was kind of an interview between a couple different people who identify as ace and are also on the neurodivergent spectrum.
Already forgot.
So I I'm gonna put that in my Chrome tab. I have like 50 tabs, not quite, but I have a bunch of tabs open in Chrome on my phone of things I need to go and read that are all related to this.
Mhm. Here we go. I'm gonna go click on this.
One, two,
Um,
three, four, and
so
Now, okay, I
let's
do
go
agree with
mhm.
the fact that being neurodivergent does make you see the world differently.
Mhm.
So it's
never
easier
walk on a journey
for
without a group of
neurodivergent people
accompanying
to be in like the LGBTQ community or ACE because
you. One, two,
of how you
three,
perceive things.
four, and one.
Sorry, run that
If
one by me one more time.
so, the way that like the neurodivergent community perceives the world, I
Mhm.
can't. Is from what I'm reading, a lot of them are talking about it. It does change your perspective on how things are
Okay.
because things are for ADHD and autism in particular. Things are a little more literal, and you
Mhm.
feel your feelings a whole lot more intensely. So those relationships, like even platonic friendships, become even that more intense. So I think it makes the community a lot more comfortable with the different types of relationships.
The neurodivergent community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Because they are like I was talking about earlier, they are more prone to be in the LGBTQ community
Right.
or ACE or so that does make sense to me.
That's interesting because I know, like, on Sunday we even talked about feeling friendships like stronger than other people.
Yep.
I just figured out this puzzle. Ah! I've been trying to figure it out for a while now, and I think I just figured out how to do it. Except I don't see this third one. Where is the third one? Come on, game, give. There it is. Give me your secrets. Give me all the secrets. Also, hello, Niall. Welcome. And Machu, hello.
Hi,
Welcome as
Niall.
well.
Hi, Machi.
We are playing Genshin. Well, I am playing Genshin with Zana, and we are also talking about being an ACE person or a disabled person in the ACE community. Because it is the very first inaugural Disabled ACE Day. Ooh, hello. So welcome. Now I know a lot of Courtney's experiences that she talks about in the podcast are physical disabilities. Mostly, she listed some of her disabilities in one of the podcasts, and I don't remember all of what they were. There were quite a few, if I remember correctly. But during today's podcast, she talked a bit about navigating healthcare as a disabled ACE person. And one of her
Oh, yeah.
disabilities requires her to get or have to get regular x-rays done. But she was talking about how, like, the healthcare system that we have doesn't like do x-rays without issuing first a pregnancy test to prove that you weren't pregnant, because, you know, x-rays can harm
Yes.
a fetus. And how even when she's on her, you know, cycle, they still won't believe her when she says she's not pregnant.
Life goes on.
And she talks
Oh.
about how just that, those little things like that, because you have to pay for that, all start to add up and makes it so much harder for her and people like her to get the treatment that they need when they need it.
Oh.
Because she was talking about how one time she needed an x-ray because she couldn't breathe, or could hardly breathe, and they had to wait on a urine analysis, you know, to arrive to prove, you know, that she wasn't pregnant when she was on her cycle, so that she could get this x-ray that was gonna, you know, help save her life. And it's
Yep.
just, it's so weird, the nuances that, one, we as people have to navigate when it comes to healthcare, because, you know, the American healthcare system is crap, but how much harder it makes it for people who are disabled, and how your sexuality, especially like asexuality, can even play a part in that. Ow.
Oh, yeah, when I had to go to the emergency room for my asthma a few times before I could get a nebulizer treatment, I had to take pregnancy tests.
The fact that your healthcare provider doesn't trust you to be honest with your health is interesting to me. You know?
Faster? Okay, faster.
Sorry, Chi-Chi's cute. And like, this is not anything I've had to deal with, but, and I don't know if you've had to deal with it either, but do you ever feel like, okay, actually, I kind of lie. I guess my question does include some of my own experience, but have you ever found yourself, like, awkwardly trying to explain to your doctor that you are ace because you haven't had, well, probably, I don't know, maybe this is not something, I don't know if it's something you relate to, but like, because you haven't had sex, you know?
I did when I was younger,
Uh-huh. Ooh.
like during health checkups, and then when I was first getting
Treasure hunting.
treatment for my asthma
Mm-hmm.
and stuff, because at first they were trying to treat me for anxiety,
Right.
so they were
Oh, hello.
instead of asthma.
I know that my most recent experience with the doctor, which is not very recent, I will not lie. I went in for, you know, like a normal checkup, you know, and the question always comes up, you know, are you sexually active? And for some reason, my brain was just like, haha, no, because I'm asexual, and like, and I'm, you know, like, and then like I felt, I don't know, like I felt because I started down the path of that, I had to go into further detail and explain that I was sex repulsed, and like,
yeah.
it became very awkward very fast, and
Yeah, I had when I did one of my checkups, I had to explain before that, you know, I'm not. At the time, I wasn't really sexually active, and they just couldn't believe me.
right?
They're like, "Are you sure?"
Like, I
'Cause
think
they
I
were-
would know.
I was like, I'm pretty sure. Because they were trying to establish if I needed to go on birth. Like, they were going the whole list
Oh yeah.
of, like, female, you know, things at the
Mhm.
doctor.
And I think at the
And I
time
was
I
like-
was also trying to get like a refill for my birth control, which I was on for different reasons.
Right, yeah. And I was like, that's it. You know, if I needed it, that's not why I would need it. I would need it for other and they just were so confused.
Yeah. Yeah. The American healthcare system is definitely a wild thing to try to navigate sometimes.
Yep.
Um, I always forget that I can grab fireflies until they're gone.
I
Like,
do
I'll
too.
walk by and it'll say firefly, and I'm like, oh, and I turn around and of course it's already gone.
Mhm.
I don't know what the
Like
fireflies
the
are for,
butterflies.
but I'm trying to be more conscious right now about my itching, because I know I itch
If my
just
calculations are
subconsciously and don't
correct,
even
my
think
blood
about it.
loss is due to receiving
And I'm trying to be
such a
very,
nervous
very conscious of it right now, because the last thing I want to do is itch the new tattoo that is now uncovered at the moment. I did accidentally like catch it with my nail at work today. Like it was still covered,
Oh.
so like I didn't actually touch the tattoo, but I accidentally like caught I was putting my jacket on and I accidentally caught my nail, like ran my nail
Oh.
across it.
Mhm.
And you wouldn't think that would hurt so bad. And like it didn't hurt, you know, too bad, but it was definitely like, ooh, yeah, that spot that stings now. Let's make sure I didn't actually like, you know, scratch off the bandage thing or whatever.
Mhm. Mhm.
It was definitely a new experience. Get down here so I can attack you. Thank you.
No, my sword.
Because I want your treasure. But yeah, do you have anything else that you want to bring up?
Ow.
Not poor Chi-Chi.
I know.
Yay. Treasure.
Excellent.
Because I also kind of wonder what it's like trying to navigate the mental health aspect of, you know, our healthcare system as a disabled ace person. You know, particularly, I would assume, like a neurodivergent ace person would have to experience a bit more. I could be wrong.
It's interesting.
Yeah?
Because there's always the topic of, well, we can do
Life goes on.
therapy to help with the sex drive or help with low libido, or we can add hormone therapy and yeah.
Fun. Because that has nothing to do with it. Like, asexual people can have a high libido and have a high sex drive and...
Yep.
Like, it's kind of weird to think that even at this point, where did that giant fly come from? We seem to be trying to educate our own medical professionals, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not a problem to be fixed, docs. Thanks for playing. Yeah, exactly.
Right?
It's like, yeah, thanks. No, don't need any of that. I'm trying to remember Oh, it was Angela Chen's book, Ace. She talked about how drug companies are more likely to push drugs to quote unquote cure, low sex drive and stuff like that too. Though
Yep,
the
to
interesting
push
thing,
sales.
right, because there's money in it apparently. Even though there isn't really money in it because they don't work, because guess what? There's nothing to be fixed, Uh, but they'll still do it, which just perpetuates the myth and the belief that there is something inherently wrong with being, an asexual person. Which then just pushes, the asexual community to continue to insist, we're not, there's nothing wrong with us, there's nothing to be fixed, we're not, disabled. Which then perpetuates the other issues that we've been discussing.
Right, because then they don't want to. Some don't want to welcome that disabled community because that makes, yeah, it's a whole circle,
It is.
unfortunately. And I think once some of the language changes over time, it'll bring the ace community.
I hope
closer.
so. I didn't realize we were both fighting the same dude. I was like, man, I have some really quick attacks there. That's faster than normal. Okay. Machu says,
Level.
I also hated the fact that most guys see girls and only think that they want to do the dirty 24/7. They get mad when you're not interested or have to explain your sexuality to them, which makes them call you a liar or think that they can fix you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You haven't been with me yet.
We did touch a little bit on that on Sunday. Yeah. Part of that even is the feminist movement, where
It
the
is.
feminist movement was like, hey, we're people, like, we're humans too, like, we have dirty thoughts, we get horny, we want the things. And then it kind of left asexual women, and like especially feminist asexual women, kind of out in the cold there, because it's like, not all of us, but we're still, feminist.
Right. And it should be about choice.
Which would be the sex positive aspect.
Right.
But like, yeah, that was something else kind of brought up in Angela. Angela's book is phenomenal.
I'm gonna have to read it.
I highly recommend it. Even if you're not
good.
ace, it has a lot to offer in just ways of viewing relationships and stuff like that. Like even for allosexuals, it's a really, really good read. I learned a lot.
I can't wait to read the demisexual book.
Oh yeah, I think that would be amazing. But what is going on? Hold on.
It should be not a standard.
So much
You're
facepalm
right, Pam.
here. Okay, Pokes Pano. Hello to the Machu. Zana is a guy. I thought you were my wife. Machu, what is happening?
Well, Machu, I am gender fluid, so
Right. There is that. I'm wondering exactly where that thought even came from.
Because I said you haven't been with me yet.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And that's where the learning the air inclines. Yep, that's where that came from.
Got it. I am on the same page now. This is what happens when I read after the fact.
No, it's good, Machu.
It should be choice and consent, not a standard. Yeah. And I think the biggest issue is trying to create a standard. Because you can't. There is no standard when it comes to any of this.
No, it's all a spectrum, and And I think that's the biggest thing
Oh,
as a whole with the community has to realize.
oh
And
no, Celos. I can't. I have to tab out of the game to fix Celos's comment through.
oh no.
There we go. GTFO. Automod. No, you're good. Automod is just ridiculous sometimes. And because I only have one monitor, everything takes place on the one monitor, and Genshin doesn't allow me to just click out of the game. I actually have to like Control Alt Delete and pull up Task Manager so I can get out of the game to do things. I really need to figure out a better way. I need another monitor.
I do too.
Alright. But no, yeah, that is definitely my thought process, Celos, on that. Like, yeah, for a reason, dude. Bye. Okay. I learned from the last puzzle that this was okay. It's still a thing. All right. We gotta find the others.
I help.
Yay!
help.
Because there's a chest up there, and I want the chest. I want all the treasure. There should be one.
Yeah. Automod does weird things.
Yeah, Automod is weird. I think I also upped the Automod things when all the hate raids and stuff was going on, so part of that is probably that.
Oh, it respawns.
Ooh, so we just break the same one over and over again?
Yep.
Dude.
Yay, work is done.
Yay, work done! Good times rolling. Oh, it follows me. Hello. Hello, little star friend. There you go. Yay! Treasure!
Climb the tree, Chi-Chi.
And now there's a wind here. Where are we going?
Uh-oh. I had to find the quarry.
I'm up. The chest, the place where the chest is, has a breeze. I don't know where we're supposed to go, though.
Chi is climbing.
Chi is climbing. Xingqiu is now also climbing. Oh, Xingqiu met a bad spot to climb. I
vote Chi is Genshin's new mascot.
I second that vote. Chi is probably the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And I don't mean thing as in, like, a negative.
You third this? Thank you, Payno. Thank you.
Nice. Look at that. We already have 3 votes. It said go where the wind takes you, but it looks like it just lifts you to crash height. Yeah. Walk to the view of the changing tide. Arrive to the site of a misty shroud. Ascend to Chuyun Karst up in the skies. Sit and gaze at the unfurling clouds. Interesting. Sure, let's do that.
Uh-huh.
Whatever that is. Chi-Chi is cute and lovable. Paimon is probably evil. Yeah, and greedy. Chi-Chi is pure. Indeed. Hello, dude. I don't really want to talk to you.
Paimon is a trickster fairy.
Very true. And apparently food. What? Did you find something interesting?
No, I'm just giggling at the thought of Paimon at the end of the, like, when there is actual in content
Just
in
getting
the
eaten.
distant future. Yeah. Or getting back at us for saying emergency food.
I still plan my second date to my ladies. That, you know what? Fair.
Yes,
We look
second
forward
date.
to it. Did
Yes.
something just attack? Oh. Where
Go.
did you guys come from? And do you have any treasure for me to take?
I got careless.
As malice, not something from Trickster Fairy. Did you just beat a rock? I did break a rock because I need its gems, its pieces, I need it for things.
Upgrades.
Yeah, them things.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love these things.
I love when they actually go to a spot that you can reach them to break them. Not all of them do, though. Which is why I was very confused by them for a bit.
Here you go, Corey.
Treasure. Thank you.
Just pick up rock.
Just pick up rock. Yep. Just pick up rock and take with. Yep. It is now rock friend. It now lives in pocket.
Infinite pockets, because we have no backpack.
Very true. Which, also, if you take a look at this adorable little dude, he has no pockets. Where is he stuffing all of his stuff? I mean, they could be in his shorts, I guess, his pockets. But, like, those are short shorts. Where the hell is he keeping all this crap?
You know, Chi-Chi doesn't have pockets either.
Right? Well, I mean, at least Chi-Chi's dead.
Oh!
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, you don't know, under her clothes, you don't know how she died. She could have, like, a giant hole in her center. And then that could be her storage space. Yeah!
Everything in my stomach. Oh no.
Have you not seen those movies that, you know, the guys who only have one eye and they keep something in their other eye socket? I don't know. That seems like something I saw in, like, a movie or something. I don't know.
Otters keep stuff in their fat pouches.
No, I mean... Then why would they consume the... You know what, Pano? You bring up a very valid point. You right. How dare I forget the cocoa milk from the cocoa goat.
Right? Stomach is there. You know, I think that's from, like, a zombie movie. I don't know. It sounds familiar.
The eye socket thing? Because I don't believe that was from a zombie movie. I think it was, like, some sort of, like, pirate or space pirate or, I don't know, something along those lines kind of movie.
Oh. I don't know.
I could be wrong. There are movies
Store
I
stuff in your eye socket.
haven't seen in a really long... I don't... Listen. Keep stuff in my fat pouches too, like that thing from Fantastic Beasts.
Yes.
Ooh, do you think that's what it is? Do you think our pockets are just... Do our pockets have TARDIS technology? Are they bigger on the
Yes.
inside?
Yes.
I live for this kind of lore. I'm down with this. This is now the lore. We have Time Lord technology.
It's smaller on the outside.
Okay. So I've now done my 10 mining, so I don't actually need to mine anything now for a bit. What is this?
Or dimensional hull. You right. Those.
You mean regular pockets? Sure, Payne.
Your pockets.
How big are your pockets?
Clothes have pockets.
No, give me the money!
Oh, they went in their hole.
Time to act.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It ran away. Not the faux ones on women's clothing, the other ones. You know, you're right. Women's pockets need to be a thing, or bigger, practical. Pocket watch pocket?
Mm-hmm. Why is it like this? So you have to buy a purse.
Pretty much. Plus,
I
you
beat
know,
the system.
it is kind of a weird thing too, cause like, shoot.
You need fire?
Yeah, I need fire. Right. You have a fire character. Ah! Now I'm on fire! This one too.
Alright, goodbye, Samus.
It's kind of weird too to me that women's pockets would be smaller than men's pockets because men generally carry around less things than women do.
Purse.
And this one is just purse. I could somewhat believe, but why? Chi-Chi! Or the other one that you are now. Oh, did you find another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Where's
one
the
over
other
here
one?
too.
Oh, I remember this puzzle now. Goba!
Thank you! Thank you, Goba.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
I hope we find primogems so that I can make us some wishes.
Or Chi-Chi?
For Cheech, yes. Please. Gaming gods, please grant me Chi-Chi.
Switch? Oh gosh.
I don't know, why is pants sizes not a standard for women either? Like, I bought 3 pairs of pants from the same place, all the same brand, all the same cut, and one of them doesn't fit like the others. And they're all the same size.
Wish the sizes made sense.
That too.
Sacred name.
It really is. It really is.
Catch everybody on fire.
I'm on fire! Where is this there it is. It tells me there's treasure, but I couldn't find it at first. Good thing I'm water.
Excellent.
I can put myself out, right? Is that how that
Oof.
works? I think that's how that works. Oh! Hello, treasure chest. Oh, crap. It's not just sitting here. It is guarded secretly.
No, my sword.
Actually, I should probably just... Enjoy the squishy monsters. The squishy monsters are fun. I won't lie. Alright, I left Chi-Chi. I need to go back to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, I'm coming back! Not as me. As Shin-Chu.
Behind you.
Behind me? Chi-Chi! Alright. I have no plans. Oh shit, didn't we just... Another one? Does this mean there'll be another treasure chest?
Probably.
That is the only way I will accept this happening twice. I should probably go see the other 2 daily commissions are. Squishy.
Yes.
I don't like that, Machu. I do not like that.
Climb, Chi-Chi, climb. Oh,
You missed. It moved.
Back down. I'm here.
Oop, all done. There is not another treasure chest. I am upset.
Oh,
I am
rude.
appalled.
Rude.
I know. So rude. Okay. Ooh. There's a view. With the fog rolling in. Or over the
Ooh.
top of the world. Look at that. That's pretty. Oh, there's a chest down there. Alright, let's... Where's the next daily commission? Here. In Liyue Harbor. I'll meet you there.
In the harbor?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's one over there. It is. Where is the unseen razor? I feel like I've done this twice already. And it has
Probably.
nothing to do with the character Razor. Would you stop nipping at me, child, because you want attention? Oh, she's looking for a sword, and I never actually look around to see if there is one.
Oh.
I want to get to the next part, but I can't. Until I upgrade my world so I can keep doing... I can't even do any more of the story quests because I'm not high enough level, because I can't level. Alright. You ready, Chi-Chi?
Let's go.
Let's go. Murder? What murder? There's no murder. Okay, there's some murder.
What kind of trouble could Corey and I get into?
Lots of treasure. Where are all these bugs coming from? This is... I think this is about the same time of year last year that I was plagued with flies. It's getting cold outside and it's warm inside. Yeah. There's a bunch of them in the entryway of the apartment complex. And it's annoying. Of course, there's even more of them that are dead, which is kind of nice, I guess. Which is a weird
Worried
thing.
about when the stink bugs will invade.
See, I don't have that problem. Of course, I don't think I've ever seen a stink bug up here. In this part of my state. I know they're downstate, but I don't think I've seen them up here. Oh, and I moved stuff around in the basement and found a few dead bodies of cicadas. Ooh.
Oh no, the ones that didn't make it back up.
Do we have cicadas up here? Now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen cicadas up here.
It was a cicada year.
I don't recall ever even hearing a cicada up here.
Oh no, my two has stink bugs. No.
Oh no! Hi, Peanut. Yeah? What's the matter? There you go. You one up there? Just don't fall on mommy this time, please.
Fire solves everything, right?
Yeah, fire. I don't know. I think water solves everything. At least in this game.
A flying deer story? Uh-oh.
A flying deer story. From my neck of the woods? You know, I believe it. At least it was a deer and not a moose, which I have never actually seen up here either. Even though they're supposed to be here. Nobody tell Bird. Burb. Nobody tell Phoenix. That did not just happen.
2 flying deer stories? That's interesting.
2? Okay. So, I don't know if this is actually something that works, but I've kind of noticed that I don't have an issue with deer if I'm playing music that has and I've turned up the bass. I don't know if that's a thing, but I've never actually had an issue with, like, deer. Oh, thanks for the ice. I kind of forgot stamina was a thing. I'm like,
Deer
I'll just swim
stare at
around
my
in circles.
car.
It's fine. Nothing bad can happen. Something bad can happen.
You're a water person, right? So
Right.
what
Why would
could
I
go wrong?
drown in water when I'm a water person?
Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
Fruit. Perfect, because I need to cook more food. Also, you know what I'm a little miffed about for this game?
That
To buy certain things in Liua in the like the jewelry store especially, you need a different currency than Mora. Like, I have millions of dollars in Mora or whatever it is. I have millions of Mora. And I can't buy these things because I only have 3 of this other currency.
the geo
Yeah.
Oculus?
Not the Monculus. Let's see if I can
Oh,
find it.
it's yeah, the same in one stat, yeah.
The Geo Sigils? Is that? No, that's not it. Is it?
The rain
Maybe
has
it is.
ceased, and
I have
wandering
54 now.
looks
I
to
can
have
buy
found
things.
rest.
Yeah, I'm like, why? The Driller store. Oh, the same as the Mondstadt. I guess I never noticed because I have a bunch of the ones for Mondstadt, I guess.
And they don't restock.
3,
Yeah, that's also a problem.
2,
I don't like that part. All I can buy is more now. And I'm like, I don't buy more.
Chichi, why are you counting? Chichi was just counting.
Stretching.
Oh.
So I don't get stiff.
You know, as a zombie, I believe that would be a huge issue. I was gonna say, who's Joey?
Oh, crystals.
How do you do tarot cards? Oh, I know you do tarot cards, but you use crystals or collect. I have a couple of crystals. I don't really use them much. I can show them off a little.
Hey, do you know what?
There is no Joey.
Now, this is what I
I've
call a
been
moment
Joey,
of
Jory. I don't even know all of the typos of my name. Hold on, I actually have to go and grab one of them because it's not kept over here. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, do you think it's time for dinner, little one? Is that what this is? Is that why you're getting all restless?
3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. Mim Jr. See, autocorrect never actually tries to autocorrect Machu. Okay, so I'm actually gonna move to full screen for this.
Hey, do you know what?
All will be revealed in
Neither
the
do
For a
I.
moment there, I thought our characters were actually conversating.
Already forgot.
Conversing? Conversing? Same thing. Okay, so I do have a little bit of clear quartz here. I have some sodalite. Oh shoot. I don't have the paper for this one. I forget what this one's called, but it's really super pretty. I'll have to find my paper on it. And I don't remember what this one's called either. It starts with like a K, I think, and it's supposed to be for absorbing negative energy. So. And then I don't remember what this one is either. But I have this one. And then I have a giant chunk of amethyst, which is I have an interesting story to tell about this amethyst.
This is what I call a moment of solitude.
2,
uh,
2, 3.
but those are the only ones I have right now. The smaller ones are all in a pouch that I keep in with my tarot cards. And then the others are just kind of scattered about. But with the amethyst, this is kind of off the topic of today, but that's okay. So I used to have the amethyst in my bedroom, on my bedside stand right next to my bed. And I had to move it because amethyst is... I forget exactly what it's supposed to be for, but it's supposed to be like for like heightened...
1, 2, breathe, 3, 4.
Alright, now I'm gonna have to Google it so I can say it right. Got your sis an amethyst tree? Nice. Okay, so it's supposed to be like represent purification and connection to spiritual and divine beings. And for me, I already sometimes have prophetic dreams, which are super annoying sometimes. It seems counterintuitive, but it's true. And I found that when I was keeping it by my bed, the number of times that I would have a prophetic dream and the strength of it and the accuracy of it would be heightened. And it was super scary and I didn't like it, and so I had to move it. Cause like my prophetic dreams are kind of weird. Either they'll be an exact replica of the next day and then I'll wake up and just forget it until something in the day like be like deja vu, and then I'm like, oh shit, okay, I dreamt this. Or they'll be super weird and out there, and it'll be something like, oh, these friends and I went on a trip to Germany, but this one friend got hurt and like was injured and like it was super bad and we were scared and all this stuff. And then I'll wake up and still remember the dream, and it'll just be like, oh, it was just a really weird dream. But a part of it will just stick with me and like be so like vivid and strong of a sense that this is actually the example I used actually was a dream I didn't have. And like the idea that the one friend was hurt is what stood out the most and like stuck with me throughout the entire day until I got to the point where it was like, you know what, I'm just gonna text her and check up on her, right? And it turned out that she had been hurt, just not physically. It was, she had actually just broken up with her boyfriend at that time. And it was super weird. So like, sometimes it's like an exact replica of the next day, or it's some weird, bizarre interpretation of something. Excuse you. Alright, you know what? Tornado time. No, you went in the wrong direction! Stupid tornadoes. They just don't make them like they used to. Group with dream catchers because Native American, they are too weak for my power. Oh no! That's awful. I have a couple. I don't actually use them anymore because, again, I've learned. I mean, I have some Native American in me, but not in a big enough percentages to count. But yeah, so like, I had one when I was little that my brother gave me, and I had one later on that a friend of mine gave me, and I think I was using them correctly, but also I don't know. So yeah, now they're both in a box, like very safely stored away. Almost ceremoniously, I would say, but like with a lot of care until, yeah. So they protect the box now. Yeah. So yeah, I learned that that's not a good okay thing. That, and I don't actually know if the ones that I have are actually made by native people, which has a whole other problem to it. So yeah, now they sit in a box. The things we don't know when we're younger. I don't know why I'm collecting these. I don't need these right now. Just leave them be. We still
For
haven't...
later.
What?
But for later.
Yeah, then I'll know where to find them. Somewhere randomly in the wild. Where is this quest? Up there?
Oh, do you have any
Beautiful.
questions, Corey?
Do I think I asked my most pressing questions that I had.
Okay. I didn't know if you had any more.
No, I most of my questions had to do with, you know, like language and changing the language. And trying to make our, you know, ace spaces more accepting and accommodating and everything, all that kind of stuff for disabled people who also identify as ace. Ooh. Hello, CD. Did you have any other things that you wanted to talk about specifically?
Not that I can think of the top of my head.
Yeah, because you're the one that poked me about it. You're like, ooh, can I have your Wednesday and we can play Genshin? I'm like, yeah.
I just want kind of talk about like the ADHD side of it, about like the being perceived as childlike and how that has its own issues, which a lot of, like, even with physical disabilities, that tends to happen
right, which was something that Angela Chen had actually brought up in her book, was how disabled people are seen by the majority of, you know, abled society as childlike and immature and infantile even, which blows my mind for different reasons, but
yeah, and it creates weird, if you're not in the right relationship, it creates weird dynamics, even among friendships. It creates weird dynamics.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah, because sometimes your friends feel like they have to take care of you instead of just being like your friend.
Mm, that's
Instead of asking if you need help, they assume that you need the help in different aspects instead of asking what you need. So it just kind of creates this weird power dynamic.
mm-hmm.
And then I've, in the past, I've had people get upset, like when I didn't act appropriately when they were trying to help,
Mm-hmm.
or if I didn't change because they were trying to change the ADHD or change like my sexual, like because they were worried for me or something like that. And it's like, no, if I wanted
Right.
these things to change, then I would have said so, kind of
Right.
thing. So it can create a weird power dynamic even among friendships.
Okay, I guess I do have another question, but it's not specific to asexuality and disability. It's just
Uh-huh.
to neurodivergency, I guess. Um, because I've been doing a lot of research and listening to a lot of things and, lately
Mm-hmm.
I came across a TikTok talking about how they had learned that I believe they were talking about neurodivergent people specifically, but like how when they talk about or share a woe is me story, like, oh, this bad thing happened to me, kind of thing like that, and somebody else comes back with a, oh yeah, like, okay, so for instance, like being like, oh my gosh, I just lost my dog, and then like somebody else being like, oh yeah, I totally, lost my dog, last year or whatever. I totally know what you're going through. That they don't actually see it. It doesn't come across to them as a, here, I'm sharing this experience that I've shared with you to show that
Yes.
I understand what you're going through to a point, and see it more of, well, it's now like trying to make it all about themselves now and like one-upping or something.
Yes, that's actually a thing.
I feel like an awful person.
So no, like so it's
I
even
got
common
distracted again.
with different, like even people with bipolar, ADHD, autism, different things uh with like mental disabilities or neurodivergency and stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
very common for them to relate to people with their own experiences. But more neurotypical people see it as one upping. But it's like, no, I'm trying to show you the
Oh, wait.
empathy. That's
Hold
how we
on.
express
Hold on.
empathy.
So you're saying that people who have neurodivergency are seeing it as, like, they're sharing their shared experience as a sign of empathy, and
Yes.
neurodivergence people are, or neurotypical people are taking it as one-upping?
Yes.
Because what I thought I had understood from the TikTok is the other way around.
No, it's
Oh, I need to
the
go back and.
opposite.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like less of a horrible person now. Because, like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I totally do. Like, if somebody
Because
comes
one
up
of
to
the
me and
common,
says, I just lost my dog, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just lost, two, this is actually something that happened to me. Like, oh my gosh, I just lost two of our dog, my dogs too recently. And it'd be more of like, I feel your pain. We can bond over this, and I'm here for you because I understand. And I thought they
mm-hmm,
were telling me that that was a bad thing because neurodivergent people don't see it that way. But you're saying that
no,
neurodivergent people see it that way, and neurotypical people
yes,
see it the other way. That makes a whole lot
yes,
more sense.
yes, it's exactly how, yeah. And because it's a common misconception that neurodivergent people don't have empathy,
Oh.
but which kind of plays into the ace thing too,
Uh-oh.
with the lack of passion and stuff.
Yeah, that is a
And
very.
that's why we're ace kind of thing. It's like,
Yeah,
no,
the
that has nothing to do with
misconception
it.
that ace people don't have, you know, are cold and unfeeling and don't have passion is an all. I hate it.
But it's,
I hate it.
it's like we have empathy, we just express it differently. We feel what you're feeling. We may not completely understand the feelings and the social construct of it, but we try to relate to a certain extent.
Right.
And sometimes empathy can only get you more so far, to me, because if you kind of show more, because there's a line between sympathy and empathy. But a lot of people see it as being cold and unfeeling, and you're trying to up. But it's like, no, I'm trying to show you that I do understand feelings. But yeah, and that does play into the ace talk with the lack of passion, and it's like, I hate that too.
Is it like bad or anything that I feel more horrible about the fact that I could be doing something that would make neurodivergent people uncomfortable than I do about making neurotypical people uncomfortable?
You know, I don't.
Because, like, as soon as you were like, no, it's the other way around, I was like, oh, then I no longer care.
Well, I think neurodivergent people have been mistreated for so long that we're to the point that you have to accept us for who we are, and you're gonna have to accept us in your space.
Right.
Make way for us this time instead of the other way around.
Is that kind of like how sometimes you get into difficult situations and you're not sure how to respond at all to them? Ooh.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, it is, because you don't quite understand the social aspects of it, or maybe you don't have the words for the feelings.
Oh.
Because feelings are hard.
Mm-hmm.
And you may not know how you're feeling about a certain thing for days, because it takes a while to process. Right. And you're like, oh.
Uh-oh. No! Don't die again, Xingqiu! Thank you.
I fell.
Oh no! Chi-Chi! Did you die? Oh no, I see Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, you're a healer. You just have to... Oof. Been fun and informative, ducking out for a bit. I'm still gonna... If still going later, I'll ninja back in. Okay, Zelos, thank you so much for joining us. I'm glad you had fun and you learned some new things. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Don't I do, but I need... They're not actual wings. It's a glider, and you need stamina to use the glider. And I fell because I ran out of stamina.
You know what I do? I ground pound.
Oh, that's probably a life-saving.
If you start falling backwards, ground pound. Oh. Bye, Zella.
Nope. Okay, well. I guess I live here now.
And to go back to Bug, expressing yourself to where other people understand is hard too.
Well, like, I know, like, so when all... We're not going to go into any detail about it, but when all the stuff with our group was going on, there were a lot of times where, like, I would try to... Like, I was saying the same thing, or... not saying anything at all because I didn't know how to handle the things we were going through, because, like, I don't have the experience, you know? And I can't tell you the number of times I'd be like, I don't know what this is like, you know, like, how to handle this kind of thing, because I've never had to deal with it before, you know? I don't have very many friendships that last long enough where you have to worry about what to do when suddenly they're not there anymore, or they're being threatened by this, that, and the other, you know? So like there was a lot of times where I was just like, I just don't know how to handle this or what to do. And my brain would sometimes, like, I was trying to fight my brain from shutting down because I didn't know how to handle it and stuff.
Yep.
Corey rock climbing with a rope, like boss energy. Yeah, it is. Handled it with violence and murder, so I mean, you know. There was a lot of things going on. There was a lot of
Oh,
tension
you're on the
and
other
elevated
side.
emotions. Like, it is what it is. But what?
You're on the other
I
side.
am. I switched sides because that side was too hard. I couldn't find a good way up. Where? Okay. Are we just back in Liyue Harbor? Did we just go in a giant circle?
Probably.
Oh yeah, because we gotta go back to Lan and tell her that we didn't find the sword. That's right. Mental illness
No.
break or no fun? No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
No.
And
All
like,
will be revealed in
for
the
me, my
next
default
volume?
for anything that's
Drat.
complicated or something like that is to shut down, is to distance from it and try to walk away. And it's something. Are you climbing the city surrounding like Pearl? Maybe. It is something I am working on and I am trying to be better at, because those things don't really lend to a lasting, strong, healthy relationship with someone. But I'm a work in progress. And
Me
that's
too.
okay, as long as there is progress. Uh-oh. There we go. Take Zana's advice. Don't take damage, just attack the ground. It's fine.
Stack the ground.
Oh. I don't... And again, I mean, if you want to talk about it further, Machu, I'm totally okay with talking about it more outside of the stream, but I can't speak for everyone, of course, but like, I didn't take it all that personally, after the fact, because like I said, tensions were high, emotions were high, a lot of things were going on, and we all had a lot to deal with, and we're not always going to react in, you know, the best ways, but it was, you know, we can understand that happens. Oh, the Unseen Razor is the name of the sword.
Yep.
And it was her brother's. Her Nichan. Got it. It only took me looking for that sword 3 times before I actually got the story. Also, Catherine, I have friends out. Oh, I can't actually talk to you. Fine.
No.
I guess my friends are gonna have to stay out in the wilderness collecting things. Alright.
Just a little bit longer. It's fine. It's fine.
They'll be fine. I think it's Lisa and Amber, or is it the little archer? What's her name?
People.
I think those are the two that are two of those 3.
Eloy?
Yeah, her. That's fair. I can certainly understand that. Where is this last daily commission? I think we've only done 3, right?
So,
Where's the other one?
it's
Correct. Wanwan Bookhouse is due to
Gently,
receive a batch
I
of
see
new
it.
releases
You don't
today.
have any
Might
teleport
we
points
add a
around it.
small
It's
detour to our
where?
adventure?
Uh,
Oh, I
look
see
by
it.
the inn. Yeah.
Breathe. 3.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go by this road. Hiss. Why are you hissing about the hugs? This way.
Achoo.
Settling debts. Random event. Okay. Where's the event?
Defeat the Fatui agent. Where's the Fatui agent?
Yeah,
Who's trying to
right?
kill us?
It's Child, isn't it? Oh,
Nah, 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 nah.
found him. It's not Child.
Go. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Child is great. I don't trust him.
Oh, this guy. I trust child.
I don't. Okay. Oh my gosh, you just vanished for a second there. You kind of glitched out a little.
Oh no, Gigi.
Oh. No, I don't want to cook right now. Thank you, though.
You don't? Why
No.
not?
In a second. Because I do need to make more food. They have rank and independence and power. Let me pick up the things first. Thank you. Oh, there are a lot of things I can make. Manual cooking.
I never embark on a
Okay. I need first. Well, that's
Oh,
in a
I got
dish.
stuck.
You got stuck. No, Chi-Chi.
Can't climb over there.
I need the health things.
They assign agents? So it was child. I
Yeah, see?
understand.
It is Child. He is a untrustworthy character. So I keep forgetting I have tea. But people, why would he care?
If my
I don't
calculations
know.
are correct,
Information. He
Wanwan
wants
Bookhouse
information.
is due to receive a batch of new releases today.
Information is money.
Add a small
Child
detour to our
likes
adventure.
money.
He was spying on us too the one time.
It's about fighting.
He does have money. Ow. Every once in a while I get a twinge from the tattoo. Not like awful, but it does make me say ow, apparently.
Wheel of life.
Wee. Let's not put out the fire, Chi-Chi.
Yeah, please don't put out the fire. Still need it. What be the Halloween plans for Sunday? I have no idea. I haven't decided yet, cause let's see. We have one more Ace Day chat day on Friday at 4 p.m. And then at 8 p.m. This community in the Discord has a movie night. And then
Yes, join us in the Discord.
Saturday. Yeah, somebody
Right.
plug the Discord, please. I think a mod has to do it.
Hang on.
There we go. And then Saturday is the new Phasmo update with DJam and nice timing there, Nightbot. And Pano. And then after that, Brian's community is having, well, actually during that, Brian's community is having top secret info. Oh, sorry. I mean, we're not doing that.
Nah, 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 nah.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. And then during that stream, Brian's community is having a movie night that I will probably be hosting. So I'll be doing 2 things at once, which is great. Totally just Dark Souls. You know what? You're right.
I
You're
never
right.
embark on a journey without a
Why would
good
we ever do
purchase
anything
on the way.
spooky?
Two.
And then yeah, and Saturday's the last day of Ace Week, so there's no more Ace. I mean, there's can always be more Ace talk. I won't get tired
Always.
of talking about, you know, my sexuality.
Yes.
But there's nothing planned after that. So it might be a break, because also the new stream schedule is supposed to start that week.
Yes.
And the new stream schedule is gonna be oh. Hey Chi-Chi? This is
Yes.
this chest doesn't want to play nice. Somebody has to stand on this so I can go get it. Otherwise it disappears.
Treasure hunting.
Thank you.
Valiant endeavor.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do that by myself. Oh god. Or maybe I just nope, it does turn on.
You would use the geo power with the traveler.
The what? Oh.
Yeah.
You're
The
right.
geo
You know what?
puzzle.
Who wants to do that? When I can just
Just have
cheat
your
the
friend.
system. Exactly. Why am I picking up
join
pine
with my
cones? Do
two-
you know how many pine cones I have? What are they
Why?
for?
I have 200 something mushroom still.
How many pine cones do I have? Let's go look. I have 114.
I'm sure there'll be a use for them.
I haven't really seen a use for some of this stuff yet. Because, like, there are the wolf hooks. I think actually that's... Is that something that you can make into food? I don't even know.
It might be something for a razor.
I have star conch, which I haven't figured out what that's for yet. I have pearls, which I don't know. There are
Word
flowers in here
everything.
yet that haven't been used for anything. But yes, movies. So, I haven't decided. Sunday might be just a fun whatever day, and maybe I dress. I don't even have. Did Chi-Chi start fighting without me?
Yes.
I don't even know if I have a. I mean, I have a costume. I can from previous years. I have lots of costumes from previous. Well, a couple of costumes from previous years. But yeah, no, I have no plans. I've spent most of my time planning for this Ace Week thing.
This week is great. Come back here, guys.
Oh, they went after you instead of me.
No, my
Yeah.
soul. Let me read your face.
So I have not yet decided what Sunday is gonna bring. I say we persuade DJM to Amazon Prime food to us for Halloween. I don't know if we would go for that. I don't even know how that would work, to be honest. Yay! 10 Prima Gems. Because that's gonna get me somewhere.
Right.
Place persuade to demand, and I'm in. Listen, we're not making demands of people.
Totally not. Nope.
But yeah.
Ooh.
Chi-Chi!
Hello, friends.
Oh. Chi-Chi made new friends? How rude.
Yep.
This one set me on fire. I no longer like this friend of yours.
And we shall murder them.
Should I add
can't hurt-
demand under duress instead? No! That doesn't
No.
make it any better. I do not condone this behavior.
Hey, no. I demand an address. You know that works.
Demand in a dress. Alright, let us know.
Don't
how
have
that
to
works.
use my mod sword if you do that.
Ooh, hello. Secret petal.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't need any of these things, really. Oh, that I need. Thank you. Ooh, I'll take that too.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Nice suit. Already wore a dress. I'm back to man state of hopelessness. Valid. I don't wear dresses very often either. What's my Halloween costume last year? I don't even remember now. Oh yes I do. I was like some sort of medieval sorceress thing. I don't know. I don't even remember.
Actual state of painoism. A main state of hoboness.
Are you fighting? You are fighting something. I'm just wandering around, picking things up, and Chi-Chi's finding all the enemies to fight.
I like to stab things.
Rain outlines your fate.
Beastie forced me to wear makeup and dress for wedding. Oh no! The last wedding I went to, I wore a skirt and no makeup. I do not wear makeup. Very
What is
often.
makeup?
I've worn makeup a couple of times for Halloween, and my mom helped me put it on because I can't do makeup. And it really was just like some mascara and eyeshadow, and that was about it.
I commend people who can do artistic things with makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to put on blush and concealer. Sums it up.
And I also like, I'm kind of afraid to mess with makeup too much. One, it just takes too much time, and I just don't have the time or effort to put into it, or energy, I guess. But also,
You lose sleep.
when I was doing acting, I learned that some makeup I'm actually allergic to, because when I had to wear, I had my whole face painted for the play I was in, and I broke out so bad after that. Chi-Chi, they keep freezing me. It's not nice. You got frozen too, and you're fired. That's not nice. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Get them! Swing blade!
We're gonna fall in the water.
It's fine. It's not that deep.
Okay, Chi-Chi's back.
That's what I was gonna say. Why makeup when you can sleep? Yeah. Same with hair. Fun forever. Yeah, I wish I had the time to do fun things with my hair, but I do value what little sleep I can get. More than that. Which is probably why I keep cutting it short sometimes. Because, like,
It's a
I'll grow it out. Sorry, go ahead, Sana.
No, with the makeup, I have super sensitive skin, so I have to get the really expensive makeup.
Oh, they are and makeup for special occasions, but yeah, pretty much. But like, so I'll go through periods of time where I just start growing out my hair because I'm like, oh, I miss having like braids and doing braids and stuff like that at the very least. And then I have long hair for a while and quickly realize I just don't have the time to braid my hair. That's too much of an effort. It's not even that much of an effort, but it's too much of an effort. And so I'm like, I don't really want to deal with my hair anymore because I don't have the time to do anything with it. So I'll cut it short again. And I just go through periods like that. Back and forth. I am only a girl. I am a girl only when I do my hair. That's it. I dress manly comfort. I need to get my hair cut. Yeah. For the hair, I need to get my hair redone. Hopefully next week. I am excited to get my hair redone.
That's soon, isn't it?
Yeah, the 12th. I missed something out in the water. I need to go back. I had one haircut during COVID, and that was when I went home to see my family for Christmas last year, and I asked my mom to cut it for me. That is the last time or was it the summer? Maybe it was the summer I had my, yeah, because it hasn't grown that much yet. So yeah, this summer, actually. But this will be the first time for me going to a salon to have it cut since before COVID. No, shouldn't you? Hi. Aw, Chi-Chi's gonna get them all. Nope, maybe not. No, come back!
Darn.
I got it! I don't know
Nice.
how, since I missed it. Thick Native American hair must be destroyed? No, it's so pretty.
I have thick hair.
My cousins have thick, straight black hair, and it is gorgeous and just silky and shiny and beautiful, and I loved braiding it whenever I hung out with them when we were younger. But yeah, I mean, I can understand not liking your own hair. I guess. To a point? I don't know. I'm saying words, and then I stop and think about the words I just said, and I go, wait a second. I don't actually understand. I actually like my hair. The waviness can sometimes be a pain in the butt to deal with, but I like the color especially, and I like sometimes I feel like it's a little thin and like I can't do things that I would like to do with it, but I also don't hate that about my hair. If that makes sense.
Oh gosh, my hair does the same thing, too.
Oh, gross, picking up dirt. I'm forgetting that my hair puffs and gets mega monster when I wake up. Oh no. Gee, I don't have to deal with that. It's like I said, my hair is kind of thin. I get frizz.
Oh, my hair.
And like I have all these little wispy flyaways sometimes that I hate, but other than that, that's about it.
I call my hair natural 80s hair.
My hair eats brushes, hair ties, and everything. Oh no. That sounds awful. That sounds like a lot to deal with.
My guards.
Okay, I guess I do now better understand why you would hate your hair. I don't know why my default setting is just when I don't know what to say about something, is to go, oh, I understand. When I obviously don't understand. I don't know why. Hi, Chi-Chi. Okay, so we got the daily quests done. I guess we can just wander around still and just murder things.
Murder!
Alright then.
Chi-Chi craves murder
Chi-Chi
and cocoa milk.
craves murder and cocoa milk. My dad had lead singer Metallica Native American hair, and my mom has thin German hair. I got the thick waves of death and despair that has to accept sacrifice of hair ties to be satisfied. Oh my gosh. Macho, you should write. Do you write? I don't actually know if you write, now that I think about it. Were we just here? Did we just... No. Yes?
That's a different tower.
Okay. Machu has a way with words. You really
Razor
do.
blades.
Faster?
You do.
Oh, you do, right?
Poetry is depressing and
Nice.
murderous. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
I haven't wrote since the otter story. Get about it.
I haven't written since the one... Oh, hold up. There was something else to that. The one stream that we worked, where I was working on the gnome horror story. That is the last time I've actually been able to sit and just write. So, I'm still that far in that story.
It's fair.
There's Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi's here.
The last time I wrote I think I've actually written a poem semi-recently. And by semi-recently, I think within the year. Which probably was my first poem in several years. No, a couple of years, because I had to write poetry for class. So, it's been a while.
Ooh.
Which is actually a weird concept for me, because usually when things are... like, I'm going through a rough time or something, poetry is my go-to. And yet, I have not been able to write about the things. Hello. Millilith? What's a millilith? Can you tell
There
us?
are the leeway guards.
Oh. Oh! You know, if I looked at this one, I would have realized that. Are you on break? Should you be on break? I mean, you've kind of left your companion high and dry over here by himself. What if something happens? He has no one to help him, because you're here drinking tea. Also,
It's
solid choice.
Tea time.
You know what? You're right. What
Tea
monster would come
time.
along and interrupt tea time?
Exactly.
I have a lot of
Everybody
poetry that I
has
wrote on my
tea time.
phone when I wrote when I was depressed. They are good though. Honestly, I feel the same about poems I've written when I was in, you know, darker places. Though my creative writing classes that I've had over the years have kind of helped me branch out a bit, which is nice. Where are we? I don't think I've ever been here before. It's a neat little thing. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna say that, look at the map, and be like, oh, we're here. Oh,
You've done a teleporter
we're
here.
here. Okay, I've been here. I just don't recognize it, I guess? Or it's been a while since I've wandered through here.
Yeah.
You ever notice that after you start unlocking teleporting waypoints, you just sort of forget about all the in-between places?
Body and mind.
Oh, yeah, because I teleport all over the place now.
Exactly.
I did start. Oh, I forgot. I did start journaling to help with feelings dealing with my grandmother.
Mm-hmm. Writing can be very therapeutic. Wait! This is the pond I
forgot
swam in
about
and
that.
almost drowned in until you gave me ice.
Yeah, we were
Because
just.
I
here
was chasing the fish. Oh my gosh. We literally just wandered through here not that long ago, and I go, this looks like a new spot. I don't remember this.
I didn't recognize it either, so you know, it's fun. Look, we went around.
We did. Oh! I gave the same reaction I would have to an actual child, like stopping suddenly and almost falling over. Oh my gosh.
Just grab Chi-Chi's shirt.
Right? Oh no, no, Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi, watch where you're going. Be careful.
No, it's fine.
I will cry if this next set of wishes does not give me Chi-Chi. Anyway, I was saying, I have a lot of, like, ideas for poems written on my phone. Did you just steal my random mushroom?
Yep.
How dare you steal the random mushroom? You know how I feel about random mushrooms.
We'll need the random shrooms, chat.
My goodness. When I asked you if you wanted to be a mod, did you ever think at any point that this would be something you would have to do? Is
No.
write a command to spam about random mushrooms.
For Minecraft shenanigans, not mushrooms though.
Goodness. Hi, friends. Do you have a chest? You do? Phenomenal. I'll take that.
I hope we find long lost.
I'll just commit.
What, genocide? Oh, murder.
Nah. Not
You wanted
genocide.
to make it a little bit more friendly, I see.
Yep. Friendly.
Because murder is more friendly than genocide. This is why we don't have a quotes command.
Yep.
This and other reasons.
Oh gosh, all the out of context quotes
They're
from
awful.
Corey.
I know.
And only Corey.
And only Corey, please. Oh, there's a fire.
Hello.
Lines your fate.
A pyro flower thing. I don't know what you're called, but you look like you a flower or a vegetable of some sort. With a gesture hat.
Pyroflow?
Time to act.
To be honest, do you think you would be doing like half of the stuff that you have to do as my mod when I asked you to be a mod?
No.
Oh,
fine.
simpler
I enjoy it.
times back then.
No, my sword.
A good year.
No, no! Oh wait, that's not Chi-Chi. Never mind. She can handle it. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
it's
no, Chi-Chi's being electrocuted. No. Oh, you're already
And
dead.
it has almost been a whole year.
It has. Let's see. My 1 year is gonna be in what, December? Now here's the question: is that the 1 year of being affiliate, because that's when the subs go, or is that just 1 year period? It took me about a month to reach affiliates, so did I start streaming before December? I honestly don't remember.
So would November be 1 year of streaming?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Ooh.
Didn't Amber try to tell us that that was dangerous at one point?
Yep. Yeah. Seems safe to me.
Right? What's dangerous about it? I'm trying to remember too, like, did I open the Discord to people after I was an affiliate? Because that 1 year mark is coming up too.
Oh.
I can look. I can actually go and look.
I
See when
know
the first
I
post was made. Because that was the day.
served a month after you made affiliate.
Did you?
Think so?
Yeah.
January. Yes.
Yep. Nice. Actually, to be completely fair, I don't think this should have come too much of a surprise to you. Because our most interactions before me streaming and then asking you to be my mod, was you and me just going back and forth and spamming the drink command in the Lost Initiative Discord. We were drinking
Yes.
buddies.
Drinking buddy.
Drinking buddies. Not actual
Yep.
drinking buddies. It was just for fun. I mean, it was a command. It wasn't actual drinking. Whew, man. I could get into
And
a lot
during
of trouble.
stream.
Yep. Back when I could actually watch Lost Initiative.
Yep.
Good
We
times.
spammed the command.
We did. And it
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
even
great.
something that was planned. It just sort of happened.
It did. We coordinated.
It was always meant to be. I was not.
There's no way for this.
I struggle on aiming that. I am always off. Nice. Oh shoot. It's almost 9 o'clock. You know what we forgot?
Break.
A break time. We should probably take a break.
We probably should stretch.
Stretching would probably be a good idea. I don't think I've actually really moved much. Oh no, I got up to get the crystals. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, chest! I need a fire person. Thank you.
Fire.
Fire.
I was gonna say, did the bear stand on top and missing?
It
And he
did.
does that sometimes.
Okay, then we'll put the fire out. There we go. See? Now I'm not burning. Alright.
More fire. Oh, it won't light the. There it goes.
Oh goodness. Alright. I think it's time for a break. Oh, cause I think we all
If
could
my
use a
calculations are
stretch.
correct, One
So-
House is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we
Ooh,
add a
the wind
small
picked up
touch
in
to our
game.
adventure?
Chi-Chi, don't lose your talisman! Alright. We're gonna take a break, chat. And we'll be back soon.
Take care, chat. Do the things.
Do all the things. Thank you, really loud vehicle.
Jumping so you don't have to making you smile as long as I can. Storm clouds are coming, and it's best if you prepare.
the vile dragon's limpid lair. If my calculations are correct, Wandering Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small feature to our adventure? That the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
Voices in the game scare you for a second because you forgot that there was a game playing in the background. Yep, that's me. Thank you, Spotify, so much for all your help. Okie dokie. I hope everybody had a good break. Good undeafen so when Zana comes back, I can hear them. Hello? No. That was just me hearing things again. Probably the game. Oh yeah, it was Chi-Chi. I was hearing Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Alright.
Let's go somewhere cooler.
How many more do I need?
Hello.
Hi!
How's it going?
You know, it's going. I got startled by the game characters in the background because I forgot there was a game going on in the background. And I heard voices and I was like, did I forget to mute something or deafen something? What is going on? Child? What is
If my
this?
calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today.
Yeah?
Might we add
I'm
a
being
small
attacked by a
detour to our
tail.
adventure?
Oh, Peanut.
Well, lie down. I don't want your tail in my face.
Why not?
Because it's covered in fur and I don't need fur in my mouth. Oh, I'm reading you a story and you're excited. Anyway.
Yes.
That's
Story
the story
time.
of mine. Oh, goodness. In any case, I hope chat has enjoyed today's chat.
Yes. I hope it's been informative, and I hope I explained things well.
And also remember, just because Sana has experienced these things doesn't mean that every disabled ace has experienced the same thing. Everybody's experience is going to be
Exactly.
different.
Yep. Some have more positive experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Some have more negative. Some have similar,
Right.
but not the same.
And no one's experience should be discredited for being different or anything like that. Okay, I need your fire friend again. There she is. I don't remember her name.
Sean Link.
Right.
Rain outlines your fate.
Book lady.
Shh. Goodness, I have to go and actually see it. Is it Xingling? No. Where are you? Oh, Xiangling. Xiangling. I was
Xiangling.
close.
Yep.
I was missing one letter, which is very important. Alright, where are we off to next, my friend? Where is our next
You're going
adventure?
to the ocean.
Am I? Hmm. You know, this is fine.
I don't know if Chi Chi can swim that far.
Oh, I know. I know Xingqiu cannot swim that far. I want to go to the next thing. I want to go to the next world. Why are you sending me a join world request? Go away. I don't, well, I won't say I don't know you, because there's a possibility I could know you and just don't know it, because, yeah. Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi?
She's swimming.
Oh no! Chi-Chi! Is the water too high for you, Chi-Chi? I'm sorry, I forgot you
Yes.
were shorter.
A little legs,
That
my
Chi-Chi
little
was
legs.
little. Chi-Chi can't swim like Xingqiu. You think you can do these
No.
things, Chi-Chi, but you just can't. Chi-Chi! Should we go see Chi-Chi in game? Oh no, nothing.
We should.
Okay. Do you remember where Chi-Chi's pharmacy is? I don't know if I remember.
No idea.
It's upstairs, I think. I love how you run. With your arms out like that. It is adorable. And meeting Chi-Chi in game is cute too, because she's all like, once Chi-Chi was alive, now Chi-Chi is dead. That's it, just matter of fact.
Yep. Faster. Run faster. I don't think there's actually like a thing on the map that even indicates where the pharmacy is. Ooh.
I don't recall exactly where it is.
Is it up here?
Maybe? In this big
Let's
building?
look.
Bye, Chi-Chi.
Looks in the-
She's so excited.
No, it is!
It is! You found it!
Oh.
Oh,
Chi-Chi is not
Chi-Chi's
here.
not working today. Excuse us. We need to see Chi-Chi right away. Please send Chi-Chi
Yes.
out.
Hello. I am at work. Move.
Oh yeah, now you're at work. Hello. Can we
Hello.
get some incense?
Yes.
Yay! The best quality you have, please.
Get the incense.
Run you, huh? What are you here for? What do you need? What do you need?
I'm in charge. You get
Oops.
the incense.
I bumped into him. He did not like it.
Yeah, I keep pushing.
Herbalist Bui. That's not even the guy who like runs this place.
Runs. No.
Cause he was.
Why are you
I
here?
don't have
Who
a
are you?
prescription. Stop asking me for a prescription. Just give me the stuff. It's incense. What do I need a prescription for?
Right?
Yeah,
Just go
Chichi, you
get
tell
it.
me. What did I need a prescription for? Okay. Hello, Granny. What are you telling these children? Oh, now they're reciting something back to you in unison? Uh-oh. Something not good is happening there.
Oh.
Poisoning the children's minds. Anywho.
Jump, jump,
Jump, jump, jump, jump,
I
jump.
love the clothes physics in this game.
Mhm. They're pretty good. Ongdo and Chun Xiang. Chun Xiang. It has been way too long since I've had practiced my Chinese. And I've noticed that even though I know the E makes an sound, I still try to pronounce it like Japanese and try to do the A sound.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. You are a guard. Aren't you supposed to be, you know, guarding?
I'm tired. Jesus.
I see. I might have to report you to somebody. I don't know
Chloe,
why.
you're gonna love Inazuma.
Yeah? Oh yeah, didn't Pano say it was kind of like Japan during the Bakumatsu revolution? That thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've already been on
It
this mountain
is.
before. How many times are we gonna be on the same mountain?
Do
How
we need to
big is-
teleport to somewhere else?
Maybe. Because we've been on Mount Tianheng a few times now. Alright. You know what? There are some teleport areas over in this area. Let's go over to Qingyun Peak where the Animo statue is. And go from there.
Okay.
Oh, this area. This is pretty. Okay, there's a teleport thing there that I haven't gotten to yet. This way. Oh wait, hold up. Hey, Statue of the Seven, do I have more to give you? Enough to give you? I do! I have 10.
Your statue told me to leave.
How rude! Why
Right?
did it tell you to leave?
I said worship and it said leave.
That's so rude. What level are you at now? I forgot to check. 5. You only went up 1 level?
Cut down the bushes.
I need 10 more for the next level. Okay. Where are we going? This way.
I cut down the bushes.
You
for
cut down the bushes! Good job, Chi-Chi! Did you find any eggs in the bushes?
Egg.
You know, eggs are just as tasty as coconut milk.
I like
Cocoa milk.
eggs.
I love that part of her scene too, where it's like, we're trying to deal for the incense. We're like, we can trade. Our child was actually offering a trade of coconut milk in for exchange, and she's like, I need the coconut milk.
Mm-hmm.
And the pharmacy guy was like, oh, alright, fine. Anything for Chi-Chi. That was so cute. It was adorable.
She's just too sweet.
It was also kind of cute that she sent us on a wild goose chase for this beast that didn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
The cocoa goat.
Isn't that where coconut milk comes from?
Sure. For Chi-Chi, sure. Now, this one over here. Ooh, but first, hello, chest. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this the right way now. Will I be able to? I think I have to. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Yeah! I did it. I knocked 2 of them down. I also left Chi-Chi behind, apparently. Chi-Chi!
If I can do
There are
this.
friends to play with.
Friends!
Don't try to burn Chi-Chi! How dare you! See, that's what you get.
Yep.
How dare.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
I will be forever at level 25. I swear. Yeah, this way.
I'm at a permanent 35 right now until I get everybody to level 60 in my main team.
Wait, a level what?
35.
No, until you do what?
Valiant endeavor.
Until I level my whole.
Oh.
I have Barbara almost to level 60, and I have my Traveler to level 60.
Oh.
I gotta get 2 more characters. And then I gotta get my secondary team. That's harder getting a secondary team than it is just the first one.
I don't want the fire.
Treasure
No, stop trying to cook. Chew. We don't want to
I
cook.
could
right
have
now.
See? Why not?
Because I already cooked everything I had.
I could have a whole team of healers.
You know, I could.
Hello.
That did not go well. Oh, there's a second one?
Yep.
A smaller one.
witness the power for what?
Pick her eyes.
There's a sleeping cat in my lap, and it's adorable, and I love it. She's completely out of it, I think. Until I move, of course.
Rain outlines your face.
They're glitched and they're just running. Uh-oh. I froze them in the air.
What?
They were in the air for a second.
Not on my screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It must have glitched for me then. Ooh, flower. Must turn.
I got it. Oh! No, we just had to flick our paw for a second. We're not awake. Unless the wire from my headphones wakes her up. Let's just move that off of her head. There we go. Where am I going? This way. Down there? Oh, there it is.
Yep. And there's friends.
Right. Oh, this is a challenge. This is not 15
There's a-
seconds. How do I open
Yeah.
the chest in 15 seconds? What chest? The one surrounded
up
by
there.
monsters?
Up
where?
there. If you fly, oh, I
Oh.
fell. Ow.
Sorry, Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Okay. Where?
Let's see.
I don't. Oh. Oh.
Yay.
There are those things. Well, it's fine.
Egg.
Hello,
Egg
Felly.
Cursor.
Welcome. Enjoy your lurk.
Belly.
I think our chat that we were having is pretty much over, unless chat has questions they want to ask.
Yes. Does chat have questions?
Chat is always free to ask questions.
Here's the teleporter.
The what? Oh, you found the teleport thing. I'm busy fighting friends. I might need help. Maybe not. Who knows? I might be fine.
I found plant. And
Land? Oh, okay. We each have our own friends to play with. Whoops. I fell off the platform. Oh, you came back. Okay. I'm so glad you can just teleport places. That seems like a good thing, right? When the monsters can teleport places. Nice and spicy.
out. Out away.
We're missing somebody. Oh, you found him.
Yep,
He
he's
was
hiding
hiding.
under the stairs.
Oh, there's another
Hide
one.
and seek.
Hide and seek. Beautiful. There we are. That was all of them.
Excellent.
Excellent. What else is here? Nothing.
Veggies.
Oh yeah, there's the teleporter.
Yeah.
Did you steal my veggies? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh, cat's awake.
Cabbage.
Delicious. My cabbages! Oh,
Here's the plant, friends.
yeah, they're kind of a pain in the butt though. There you go.
No, my sword.
Because they just
I
pop
don't
under
have
the
a
ground.
choice.
Oh, that one's dead. You don't have any control over that?
Nope.
Wow.
I just walk around.
Fair enough.
Fire.
Ooh, hello, treasure hunters. I think you have a you do. Excuse
I'm
me
here
while
for
I
your
invade
treasure.
your campsite. Steal your treasure. Auntie
But you probably stole.
Men? Probably. To be honest, they probably did.
So we'll stay
No,
back.
you don't get to go set Chi-Chi on fire.
Not Chi-Chi. Not sweet Chi-Chi.
Not adorable Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, my friend. I protect. Ooh, is that a frozen tree?
Remember this.
It is frozen. Partially. I think. It looks frozen. That's pretty. Why is there just drumsticks in the middle of the lake? Did they drown?
Piranhas?
I just swam in that water. I hope not.
Climb tree, climb tree, climb tree.
Excuse me. Balloon thingies? Nope. I can't reach. Oh, there we go. There's one.
Oh, no, 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 no.
One went over here. Excuse me, can you come down here, please? I am not that tall. Where are you going? Excuse? Where did it go? Back over here. I can't reach there.
Over TT.
I don't remember if I told Felly to enjoy their lurk, but I hope they're enjoying their lurk.
Yes. No, 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 don't slide off now. You're way up here. Oh, you have been to this tree.
Have I?
No, there is a Sealy up here that is in there.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. I was over here and yet I did not hit the teleport things. You know, that sounds like me.
1, 2 Sealy's up here?
Yeah, I kind of remember it now because there was something under here too. Under the tree.
It's a neat tree. It's a neat tree. I think it's a crystallized tree.
Crystal
looking at it.
instead of ice? Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. I want to attack you so you blow up. Please. Please. Because there's usually a treasure. And I want the treasure. There's just no finding good help. Where's this thing? Okay.
I see, I see.
Ching-choo? Okay. Where is it? There it is.
Can't reach. They're too little.
Stop moving! No! Wind! Nobody asked for your help. Dang it!
Come out. Another archer. Where are you?
I'm gonna use archery. No! Dang it.
I am Pink Cat.
You're a who? Oh my gosh! Why do you have all the cute ones?
There you go.
They're so cute. Also, I hurt myself.
Ancient literature.
Cat.
She's adorable.
The owner of the Hanford?
What's her element?
Water.
Nice. Hello, water friend. Need food.
I want to say. No. Am I? No, I am ice. Never mind.
Ice.
Deserted moonlit
Well,
Yeah.
you know what?
Most of my characters are fire.
That's fair. Okay.
I'll be small friends. 2 ice.
I need more characters. I really do. Or more, I guess, rather, I want more characters. Ow! Why are you nipping me, love? Another Fatui assassin! No! Child is spying on us again. Ow. Okay. Did you just say meow? Oh, he's still alive. I was like,
Wow.
why didn't it give me the treasure? I believe we just did by, you know, murder. Try collecting debt when you're dead. I know, sweet thing. I know. There you go. Yeah. Thank you. I got a kiss from the kitty. Ooh, another friend.
No, my sword. Time to act.
I still haven't been able to meet my character, this one, Xingqiu, in game, and I'm so sad. I want his story. He seems like such a sweetie. Such a sweetie. Sir, I do not like being on fire. That is not nice. I shall put out your fire. Oh, Chi-Chi's here now.
Yes.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Faster? Okay, faster. Give me the butter. Do you know that I got so used to being able to snatch the butterflies out of the air in this game that when I was playing Vintage the other day, I kept trying to snatch the butterflies.
Oh.
I was like, oh, butterfly, grab it. It's good for something.
Okay.
Wrong game. Wrong game.
I like how we both put out the fire. Oh, Archer.
Oh, big boy. Hello. Oh, you've got friends. Ow. That was rude. How dare.
Prepare to be blown away.
I don't want to
Again,
fight your shield, sir. Ma'am. Person. Creature. I don't really know how to address you.
There can be gender neutral.
What?
Depending on how you kill it.
They could.
I said,
Time to act.
Sorry, sometimes they say huh, and then it's just because my brain takes a little bit longer to actually translate the words.
no, it's good.
Oh, look at all the chests.
Excellent.
Sure.
Man, they had quite the horde here. This dragon is happy. Collecting goodies for the dragon horde. Where's you next? Hi, Chi-Chi! Oh,
No, my sword.
a pyro thing.
Oh.
Life goes on.
Did you say life goes on?
Yep.
But Chi-Chi, you're kind of unalive.
But sort of.
Sort of.
I stretch.
True. You drink coconut milk.
Life goes on. See.
You know what? Fair. I concede to the point.
Stretching is very important so you don't get stiff.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Where is...
Puzzle. Puzzle.
I have so many of those to do now because I had I couldn't figure out how to do them until today, and it was by accident. I don't see. Is it over on the other side? Is it up?
It could be on the wall.
It could be up. Oh, that's just rude. I feel.
Right?
Well, guess we're climbing a cliff. Wait, wait, wait.
Let's
Change you.
find it.
I need you to. No. Nope. Hold on. Go down to the foothold. Here. This should. No.
I found it.
You found it. Great. Oh.
Opening box of a dead matrix.
Shield. Ow.
Oh no! You hurt Chi-Chi! How dare you! I shall now show you the death of 1,000 cuts. Made of water. Oh, I have the thing. Let's go!
Treasure hunting.
Beautiful.
A valiant
Please
endeavor.
don't fall. Thank you. Yay! We did it! We did it! Aw, she's so cute. This is a place. Where are we? Oh! Okay. We're on a road that heads back to Liyue Harbor. Or it could go to Wangshu Inn. Or go to Mingyun Village.
Yep. There's a few. There's a teleporter over
Oh,
there. You haven't.
There's a
gotten.
couple. Let's go get them. That way. We should probably plan on crossing the bridge. Instead of plummeting to our demise at the bottom of the waterfall. Oh, these are Chi-Chi puzzles.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, frogs.
Frogs!
Yep.
Rain outlines your face.
Catch them, they're tasty. Actually, I don't know what we do with the frogs either. I don't think you cook the frogs.
Does that do anything?
Sometimes you have to do them in a certain order.
Body and mouth.
Hello! I would like you, thank you. Hello, frogs. I think the weirdest ones are the ones like you have to do at the same time. Here. I'll get Kaya to help us.
Oh, it's not letting me activate them.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. Kaya? Thank you. Kaya, I really need your thing to go down faster. Uh-oh. Do I have to do with it a certain amount of time? Because that would
Well-
suck.
Probably.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
There we go. Thanks, Kaya. How dare you shoot an ice arrow at me? You know what? For that, I'm gonna bring Alloy into this. Alloy needs some levels, by the way. She's only at 13.
Oh, that's fair though.
Actually, I might have them levels to give her. I do.
Nice.
Oh. She can't go past 20. Unless...
Gotta hit.
Nope. I am missing quite a few things. She's at max level. What were you gonna say?
I forgot I had this fire character too.
Aww. Alright.
Lucky pull from the vent. I'm
Thank you.
not very good with magic yet though.
Oh, she's a magic user.
Yeah.
Stop moving. Uh-oh. Alright. Interesting. Are there 7 of them? Do we get to make a wish?
That would be cool.
7 balls of ice.
The Dragon Balls are no ice balls. I understand.
Indeed. I mean, I guess it depends on the dragon. Oh.
Yep.
Well, let's see here. I have... Let's grab Noelle.
Leave it all to me.
No? I can't actually... Alright. Ningguan? What's... I gotta see him. Ningguang. That is your name.
Don't waste my
There we go.
Ooh, treasure, treasure, treasure.
wealth. Why settle for less than more?
It is kind of interesting kind of hearing some of her story right now as like the leader of Liua at the moment, because I did not expect that at all. I'll be honest. Oh wait, there was a... Weren't we going towards something? Oh yeah,
Teleporter.
this way.
I'm following you.
I don't know where I'm going. I forgot we were on a quest. And this is why, well, one of the many reasons why I think I might have ADHD. Phoenix, thank you for breeding. Breeding Kyo. Oh no. Please tell me you didn't make her all goopy again. them. We had agreed that the lore was that Q was they them. And I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh wait a second. I was supposed to get an ally. Why is it raining? There's sorcerer.
Magic user.
Okay. I don't actually mind allies that much.
Yeah, she's not as clunky as Amber.
No. Are you shooting fire at me?
I'm trying to like this, but I guess I can't.
It's
Yeah, Pano.
the
Oh,
Pano
then
cat
they had
camp.
pink eyes.
Oh my gosh, did Kyo get new eyes? New color eyes? Finally? Hold on. I
Pink
gotta.
eyes with cat ears.
Aww. Okay. Kyo looks kind of sus, like they're plotting something, but other than that, they're adorable.
Like a Pano cat.
Indeed. That's cute. Now, this way. The question is it up or is it down? I think it's up. I have a cat.
Wait.
Yes, you have a cat now. In fact, the entire community has a cat now. And their name
I do?
is Peanut. Well, I mean, in a way.
You're right.
Is this not
Our
Peanut's
cat.
community?
I understand. It is Peanut's community. It's not Corey's community.
No. Whoever thought it was my
Peanut
community.
does own the forest.
Hi, baby.
That means I am Peanut's mod.
I guess so. Peanut treat. Okay. Peanut, you want a treat? You're being so good up there. Look at your eyes. They're so round and so big.
Oh.
Want this?
I hope Barb is doing well.
Me too. Oh god.
Wait. We totally didn't kill Burbs.
No. What are you talking about? That never happened. I do kind of like the style of her pants.
They are pretty cool.
Like, I would probably wear pants like that. To be honest. Alright. I feel like I was misled. What? Oh.
Why are you...
Did we win? I cannot see the Kyo. I really should just pull up stream on my laptop. I was hoping there was gonna be a way around that would lead up into the mountain. Fake wall. Kyo won! Yay! You know, since we're playing with you right now, Alloy, we should probably upgrade your bow.
Oh, yeah.
Now you have a bow that's the same level as you.
Hey.
I'm afraid we might have to climb. This has never gone bad before, right?
No, never.
Peanut? Peanut, honey. Please don't put your paw there.
Oh.
The instant panic I felt at the light touch of a paw on my tattoo. Oh. It tickled. Don't get me wrong. It just tickled, but I am so, like, aware of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's back this way. Oh no, are those Geo? They are Geo. Alright.
Oh, I almost fell off the mountain.
Oh no! We can't have that. Not Chi-Chi. Wait, are you Chi-Chi right now? That's the wrong
Yeah.
character.
We can't
Thank
have
you.
treasure unaccounted for.
See, she does not sound like the leader of a city. She sounds like a treasure hunter or a pirate. Like Beto. I am headed in the wrong direction again.
She is essentially kind of a treasure hunter. She does like money.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not gonna be as much help with Alloy, because Alloy is just not leveled high enough.
That looks edible. And this
Good.
looks useful.
Poor Alloy.
Who put all these things here?
Max Woody, thank you so much for gifting me a sub to Sarah. I know you're not here, but I just got the notification and I just want it to be known that I appreciate that.
Thank you.
She's got some very fancy moves that are slightly unnecessary but also kind of cute.
Got something for ya.
Wait, is it even? Oh, it's right there. Like, where did it go? I don't like when they disappear underground. Is it dead this time?
Yep.
Okay. She's cute. I like her design in this game. Yeah, she's very cute. I know she's a character from another game, but I always forget which game. I know I've seen gameplay of the game too, but I have seen so much gameplay. It's hard to keep track.
Mm-hmm.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm down.
Oh no, Alloy. Well, I did say that she was not leveled enough.
Let me lead you a bit.
Don't you stop stomp on me. Lovely. Now there's these two. Creating problems. And I don't have alloy to reach them, so I can't reach them. Now I can reach this one. The cabbage! I'll take that. I guess I can attack their platforms. I forgot that was a thing. Ow.
Or fire.
This is that is our game. This is a sweet cross promo. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the healing ice. It's much appreciated. Now,
Welcome.
can we add some to Alloy, who I just revived?
Oh, I need to do attacky things.
Oh, okay. Let's go find things to attack. Wait a second. Hold up. We were headed this way. Oh dear. So we might be able to unlock their consoles? What are their constellation unlock for? What did you need? Oh, just... Oh! Obtained via various means. Interesting. It's not even a wish one like most of them. It's just various means. I see. I see. Peanut? I love you, child, but please, please be careful with the paws. I suddenly realized this is probably a bad idea. But now she's comfy, and I don't want to move her. She doesn't even know what she's doing at this point. Oh. I thought... Well, that's... sneaky. I climbed all the way up here for no reason. It's over... There it is. I found it. Whee! Alright, I got that one.
Nice.
There was another one over here. I lost Chi-Chi though. Where's Chi-Chi?
She's up here.
Chi-Chi. Oh. I left Chi-Chi at the top of the mountain. Oh, I didn't
Looking
realize.
for things to attack.
Oh, right. Chi-Chi. There you are. Well, there's a hut over here. Oh, there's definitely something to attack over there.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Oh no!
Get up. It's over.
Alloy!
I just started healing too.
Hold on. I'll feed her more pancake. It's fine. There we go.
Should have known. The hunt is on.
That was interesting. There! She took one out all on her own. Kind of left Chi-Chi
Nice.
over here to take care of the big guy by herself, but... Stop moving!
Oh no, they got the shield back up.
Oh no! They're almost dead. There we go. I got an achievement for that.
I did too.
Alright. Leave that one to Chi-Chi.
She must heal.
Oh, we knocked him down too. Oh, there was a chest here? Nice.
Yep. There might be
Hold
more.
on.
Let's see. That one's empty.
Sure. Don't go over to there we go.
This one's empty too. Okay, just over there.
These things look like they could come in handy.
Nice. Alright. Onward! To the teleport station. Oh, I just realized what time it is. It is almost 10.
Mm-hmm.
It is almost wrap-up time. Yeah,
It is. This went by fast. It was fun.
it did. It was. Who knew that just running around in the world would be would take up so much time and make you forget about things. Like time.
What is time?
I found it.
I hope chat enjoyed the talk.
Me too. I found it informative. I hope chat found it informative and helpful.
Yes. Does chat have any last minute questions?
Indeed. Excuse me, pyro fire thing. I am following the Sealy for the treasure. Alright.
These things look like they could come in handy.
Got something for ya.
Oop. Ouch! Listen. Alloy does not like close combat here.
Corey, there's a currency right here
Ooh, currency?
on the wall. Mm-hmm.
On the wall. Oh, those things. That's the currency?
Yep.
I didn't realize that's what I was collecting. When I was collecting it. How dare. Oh my gosh, that one is so annoying. Alright, make quick work of you.
Surprise.
There we go. Alright.
Fire and water.
Zara, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining
It
me
was.
and sharing your knowledge of the things.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I think it's time to say goodnight to chat.
Hey, chat.
Just gonna boop you out of the game, just like that. Alright, so. Good. There we go. Chat, thank you so much for joining us tonight and listening to the conversation and participating in the conversation. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you guys got something worthwhile out of it and that we can take everything that we've talked about, everything we've learned, and use that to help us move forward into a better space and mindset for our communities, whether it's the ACE community, the disabled community, the LO community, whatever community, that we can all be more accepting and open to others. That is the hope. Now, with that said, thank you, Zana, for posting our raid message. I will remember to copy it this time, unlike the last time. And this time, even unlike the time before that, I'll remember not to copy raid message. And we're gonna go. Let's go and raid Saris. Why not? Wait, that's not the word raid. There we go. Sarah is playing Niche, a genetic survival game. Ooh, interesting. So we're gonna go say hello to Sarah. Please make sure to behave and be nice, as I know you all will. Pano. And I will see you guys. Let's see. I don't have anything planned tomorrow. No one's poked me, so tomorrow looks like a day off, like normal. And I guess I'll see you guys on Friday for some more Ace Talk. Until then, guys, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.